Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Day on Earth Survival. So today I'm losing my mind because we still don't have the new updated Last Day on Earth Survival. We were supposed to get the island region update probably a while ago, a couple of days ago, and we still don't have that update. And just in case, if you've been living under a rock or something, let me show you what the new update is about. So we have like this new sneak peek from the developers. It came out like 2 days ago. A trailer, not even a sneak peek. It's the island region cinematic trailer. And yeah, most of you have probably already seen this, but hey, this is what's going on. Also, if you haven't seen the island region, like early access, whatever update, the test server update, the whatever else, developers were kind enough to give me that update to check it out before it came out. So there's a link down in the description where you can check out that video. But hey, I don't have the access to that update right now. I'm back to my account. All the progress that I've made there is gone. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the update just as everybody else because I want to experience that update with you guys. And yeah, so far we still don't have it. And hey, so this guy over here, for those that probably don't know, this will be the new mini boss in the watchtower that you gotta kill. This will be the whatever, the lightkeeper boss, right? So you'll have to kill the lightkeeper, the lighthouse keeper. Then we'll have a new skin for your chopper. This will be the ATV skin, probably one of a kind. I don't think we've had like any ATV skins before, so there's that. The closest thing we have to an ATV is probably the tractor that we have right now. There was also a quad, except that quad was a tricycle, so this will be another quad with 4 wheels. We have like another skin here, and somebody pointed out kindly in the comments that everybody here had masks. Like these scientists here at the beginning, they all had hazmat suits, and then there's Chris. He doesn't have a mask, he doesn't have anything, he does not care. He has glasses protect him from everything. And yeah, we had a new like character skin. You'll definitely need a boat to get to that new island region. And boom, there's the Concilium, or whatever the hell the boss's name is. So yeah, this is the new boss, Concilium. And that's about it. And you might be like, sorry, is that it? No, there's something else developers posted today. So developers have posted this little sneak peek, I guess, right? Yeah, the devs have posted this new little sneak peek. It's not even a sneak peek. We already know that these workbenches will be there. They're just shown like workbenches. This is a showcase of the new workbenches. So that they're adding inside of the island region. So this is the level 1 stonecutter stable, and this is how level 2 stonecutter stable is gonna look like. All of these workbenches will go like from 20 to 40 items. So they'll be able to hold not 20 items, but 40 items. So instead of adding just 20 stones, you'll be able to add 40 stones. So basically this upgraded stone workbench is just like having 2 workbenches in one, and you can craft 2 of those. So you'll have like 4 stone workbenches instead of 2. And there's that. Yo, Suspect Row, thanks for 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thanks for supporting the channel. Welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And there we go. We have another workbench here. So this is the level 1 workbench, and this is a level 2 workbench. I probably already mentioned this, but I believe that these workbenches, the island region workbenches, look a bit better than the northern region workbenches that got upgraded. So there's that. And we got the medical table. If you told me that, hey, the second one, that this is a level 1 medical table, I would probably believe that this is the level 1 medical table, because this is how medical table always looked to me. It didn't look like the medical table on the left one. But hey, actually now you'll need the medical table, because you'll need to get more on the medical table. You'll be making iodine, and to craft iodine you need 2 seaweeds. So there's that. If you get 40 seaweeds, you'll be able to get a stack of iodine in this level 2 workbench. So I guess that's kind of cool. There's also the sewing bench, which I think is going to be a nice upgrade, because inside of the sewing bench you can craft pieces of cloth. So you can add more grass to get more pieces of cloth, and obviously with those pieces of cloth you can craft bandages. Except there's something else, guys, that I want to show you. I just saw this and I cannot unsee this, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? What is this? Can somebody explain this to me? Why is this sewing bench so shocked? You know what it's saying? You know what that sewing bench is actually saying right now? Might be like, Psych, what is it saying? Please let me know. Let us know. This is what it's saying. New update. Where? That's what it's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, it's not centered. But yeah, that's what this new sewing bench is saying, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the new update? In any case, let's continue with the things that they've shared here, because that's not all. We have some more workbenches. There we go. And yo, you're welcome. Same for the people.
You're welcome. Same for the people show got membership.
You're welcome. Yo, Suspect Row, thanks for the super chat once again. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the support. And yeah, then we have another workbench here. The refined melting furnace. It's gotten also a nice upgrade if you're going to use the refined melting furnace. And speaking of the refined melting furnaces, now titanium is smelted in the basic furnace, not in the refined melting furnace, which is a lot better. Titanium is a lot more accessible. You need just 5 titanium ores for 1 titanium bar. And this is also the upgraded fuel tank, I guess so. And there we go, and everything loops back to the very beginning. So I believe that this will be, I don't even know if this will be like a good upgrade, like who needs that many bricks. I think that this might be alright if you get like any iron plates or anything else, but even then I'm not really sure if this will be like the very important workbench. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see, maybe you gotta get lots of nails. This might be alright if you need a bunch of iodine. But even then, I'm not certain about it. I do believe that this workbench will be the best. I think that this is S tier upgrade because you gotta farm a lot of grass. And with that grass, you can get a bunch of bandages. So I think this will be like the best upgrade out of all of these things that we've seen so far. At least that's just my opinion. And for those that don't know, I'll be starting a new free-to-play account when this update drops. So we'll go from 0 to hero, from noob to pro, or whatever you want to call it. We'll be starting new series, and most likely we'll try to get the boat. That's what we're going to do on the new free-to-play accounts. We'll be grinding more on live streams and all of that good stuff. So once again, welcome to all those that have just joined to the stream. Glad to see all of you here. Hopefully having a fantastic day. And yeah, I still don't know when the update is coming out. I've seen some rumors on Discord, people saying that, oh, it's probably Monday, and it's just rumors. Nobody knows when the update is going to come out. And if I had to guess, most likely developers are waiting for the update to get approved on like some sort of other stores, right? Maybe iOS store hasn't approved the update yet. Maybe the Google Play Store hasn't approved the update yet or something like this. I have no idea why we still don't have the update. Hopefully it's going to come out soon. And let's just wait for the best. Maybe it's going to come out on Monday because I don't think the update's going to come out on Sunday. I don't think we've had a lot of updates that came out on Sunday. So maybe it is going to come out on Monday. It should be out soon. Hopefully. How soon? I don't know. The sooner, the better. And hey, let's activate our repair bench. For those that don't know, you can get the repair bench inside of the Genesis collection here, inside of the... From the northern region, you can get this repair bench here. You got to kill the boss, the Borealis boss 10 times. And yeah, you got to have 3,600 genomes, and then you'll be able to get that stuff. So there's that. What exactly is the new update? So for those that haven't seen the new update yet, the link is down in the description where you can check out the Island Region update. This will be the first link in the description. So make sure to check that out if you haven't seen that yet. Like, that video shows everything what's inside of the new update. And yeah, I can quickly maybe show some things, but like, you should probably just watch the video because I have a 35-minute video showing basically all of the new things added to the game, like this entire new map here that we're gonna have, the entire island, entire new island region, all of the new resources, the infected fur. It's called Thig Hide, but it does look kind of infected, so there's that. We also are gonna get like new guns, new armor, and a bunch of other things like the entire island region. This is how you're gonna kill those deer. This is how you're gonna get the new armor. Then you'll have to process that new like cloth, the new hide into thick cloth. Will it be thick cloth? It'll be thick leather. There we go. That's what I was talking about. You'll be able to process this stuff into thick leather, and yeah, a bunch of other things. So make sure to check out that video. The link is down in the description. We might talk about that video, might reference that video today a couple of more times. But hey, let's go now to the whatever the place is called, the port laboratory, not the port laboratory, the transport hub. There we go. That's where we're gonna go. Let's go to the transport hub. I haven't been there in a couple of days. It's been 48 hours since my last transport hub. We gotta go there. Gotta get my fix. Gotta get to the transport hub. So hey, let's go there. I'm gonna grab a couple of melee weapons. Should probably start repairing my machetes. Should start probably combining them, but whatever. Hey, there we go. Let's get these 2 machetes. Let's get... Actually, 1 saw blade mace is plenty. 2 machetes is probably plenty. Let's get a couple of extra guns and let's dip out of here. They say daily loot. We also got to get daily loot. So when we'll start the free-to-play account, the main point will be grabbing that daily loot. We'll have to get all the daily loot on the free-to-play account. I'd like to start a new free-to-play account, like even right now, to start gathering that daily loot from the settlement. But I'll just wait until the update drops fully. And yeah, then we'll start the new free-to-play series. I think that'll be kind of dope. I'm quite excited about it. Let's also get the drone. Because we got the drone, we got these 2 guns, we got like some other guns and some melee weapons. I think that's more than enough. I don't really need anything else. Let's just get some bandages. I wonder if genomes from northern region work in the Port Genesis shop. Port Genesis shop? What is the Port Genesis shop? Port Genesis shop does not exist. There's the island region, and all of this stuff is Genesis. This is called the Genesis collection. The northern region is Genesis as well. Like, all of that stuff is related to the Genesis, and yes, the island region stuff will be purchased by the same genomes. Might even maybe show that in the video. But it's purchased by the same genomes. However, there we go. It'll be here in the same store. They're going back at the base. And as you can see in the bottom stuff here at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's the northern region, and you'll be able to flip to the island region. And when you switch to the island region, there we go. You'll be able to see like these other rewards, and you still have the same genomes. You won't have like 2 different genome types. However, in order to unlock, like, let's say this storage for equipment, you will have to do like some certain tasks. Like, for example, you'll have to kill maybe Concilium boss 3 times in order to unlock this storage for equipment, just as you need to kill the Borealis boss 10 times in order to unlock the repair bench. Same thing with the protective coat. Maybe you'll need to do something. Maybe you'll need to buy some things here in the store. I do know like some of these blueprints require you to buy like 3 items from the island region in order to unlock them or something like that. Maybe it's with the skins. Maybe to unlock the skin, you'll need to kill the boss 10 times. So you'll have to grind in the island region, but the Genesis points will stay the same. And there we go. There's the quad that we'll be able to get. So yeah, make sure to check out the video in the description about the new update for those that haven't seen it yet. And yeah, the transport hub time, I guess. 2 years of playing and still no companion dog. That is sad. However, the best way to get the true friend dog, at least right now, is to follow tips and tricks in the comments down below, in the FAQ, not in the comments down below, but in the description. There's the FAQ section, and in that FAQ section, I talk about the dogs. So make sure to check out the description. There's a bunch of text. Make sure to read that. And yeah, get dogs from the Commune Trials event. You can get the level 3 dogs, and those level 3 dogs can become level 4. So you can save a lot of time by just getting those level 3 dogs from that place. It's still difficult. It's still random. Still might take a very long time to get those true friend dogs. It's all RNG, all random. But yeah, best of luck. Hopefully you'll be able to get it soon. Do I need anything else? I already have a couple of Glocks. I already have like some bandages. I already have a little bit of armor. I think that's like quite enough. Let's just go. Let's just clear the transport hub. Let's get house cats in the next update, but we don't even have houses. Like, most of the time you gotta pee in your own base on your own chests. Unless you're bougie enough to have this outhouse. Just as I do. I got this outhouse from the swamp. Actually, you can probably get this outhouse yourself. All you need is just to get some ash planks. Alright. I'm quite certain about it. Where's the... There we go. There's the outdoor toilet. So yeah, you just need a stack of ash planks. However, maybe save up those planks and get the chemistry station, because you will require to get this chemistry station now in the new update. Maybe it'll be cheaper. I don't know. I do not remember. But you will need a chemistry bench for all the other things that they're adding to the game, like the spore blockers and all of that good stuff. So yeah, and you can get the ash planks from the Commune Trials event. So yeah, the Commune Trials event is epic. You get everything from the Commune Trials event. The Commune Trials event is sick. Came here for a reason, because I had a C4 in my chopper and I didn't take it out, sadly. 24-hour stream when update drops. No one's gonna watch the 24-hour stream. You guys are gonna go to sleep. That's not fair. But we'll see how long we're gonna grind for. We will see. Just as everything, just as in every update, we'll hit cooldowns quite fast. Like, we'll do daily tasks and everything else, and then we won't have anything to do until the cooldowns end. But, as I said, we are starting the new free-to-play series, so there's that. Do you know if they changed the boat recipe? Have you checked? No, I did not check if they changed the boat recipe. I don't think I had even an opportunity to check the boat recipe because in that account I already had the boat, so I cannot check it. I was not able to check it. But yeah, I don't think they changed the boat recipe. It's probably the same. Probably the same. When will be new Scum video? I don't know if there will be another Scum video. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't. Can't promise anything. Free-to-play stream tomorrow. Free-to-play stream. We'll start a new free-to-play account when the update drops. So when the update drops, we'll like grind the update here on this account for a while. We'll unlock some things, and then I will start the free-to-play series. So there's that. Is there a way to force the developers to give us better loot in the winter and island zones? Let them know. Hopefully they will change something, but I don't know if they'll listen because we still have the head hunting arena event, which is absolutely horrible, and they don't seem to fix that. So I doubt we'll be getting better loot. I doubt they want to listen. I'd love to get better loot in the island region and other regions as well. But we'll see. Free-to-play for ATV is the one we need. Free-to-play for ATV is the one we need, says Vag3. You're speaking as if Vag3, as if you've been playing this game for a week. Or for a month. You already know how to get the ATV. You don't need my tips and tricks on how to get the ATV. Like, there will be people that have played this game for like 4 or 5 years, and they'll be like, Psych, I need more tips on how to clear Bunker Alfa. I'm like, brother, you've been playing this game for like 5 years. You should not need tips on how to clear Bunker Alfa. You don't need those tips. And same thing with the ATV. Like, it's rinse and repeat. Commune Trials event and Bunker Bravo to get the carbon composites. It's not really rocket science. It is really not rocket science. Alright, let's pop these fast routers. No tips for fun. I gotta get the ATV for fun. We'll see if I'm gonna, like, it'll all depend. If people want to watch more free-to-play content of how I grind Bunker Alfa with spears, then maybe we will. Then maybe we will get the ATV. But it gets boring very fast. That's the whole problem with the ATV, with the free-to-play account. I'll probably try to get the boat. I can't promise about the ATV, though, because it's very boring. It's like the same stuff all over again. But hey. How to kill zombies, says Ahmed. That is pretty difficult. Sadly, I cannot answer that question. I don't know how to kill zombies. You cannot kill them. Alright. Let's pop some of these fast riders. What do they all stand up? Of course, when they stand up, you can leave this map. Re-enter the map and that's it, and then you'll be able to sneak attack them again. How can I start a second account? You should not start a second account. So don't even worry about it. I'm not even gonna bother answering your question because you shouldn't start a second account. You don't need a second account. You don't even have the ATV on your main account. Why do you need a second account? The second account for what? Your base has 3 guns. And 2 of those guns are Winchesters. And 1 of them is a revolver, bro. What second account? Just take care of your first account. You definitely don't need the second account. You definitely do not need the second account. Free to play, trying to finish ATV will take 2 years. It's a lot easier now to assemble the ATV. I don't think it's going to take 2 years. I think it'll be a bit faster if you grind every day. You can definitely get the ATV a lot faster than in 2 years. But still, it's going to take a lot of grind. Okay, we're going to go and get the zombie officers. Stop dissing my Winchester, uncle. Wait, I'm not dissing your Winchester. I'm helping you. Whoops. Okay, can we... There we go, we got it. I did not diss your Winchesters. I just said that you don't need a second account. You definitely don't need that second account. Once again, welcome to all those that have just joined. Do we just get these guys? Yes. I want to get my Glock. Actually, wait, this Glock is kind of broken. I want to get this other one. And yo, Suspect, bro. Rocket science is easy.
Building ATV, it's hard.
Yo, thanks, Suspect, bro, for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I agree. Totally. Okay, this guy is basically dead. We're going to attack this Smasher just a little bit. We have another Smasher and another Smasher. Okay, so now we can probably leave because I should be able to sneak attack all of them. There we go. Let's just leave this place. Okay, let's heal up. The Bravo event really helps to assemble the ATV, don't you think? Absolutely. It's a lot easier with the Bravo event. Mostly for the carbon composites. You don't really need anything. You do need probably some other things like the car batteries. But yeah, it mostly helps with the carbon composites and probably car batteries. So it's definitely very, very useful. You still need to grind a lot, though. You gotta clear a bunch of Bunker Alfas to be able to afford to keep clearing Bunker Bravo events. And there we go. Just like that, you can sneak attack 3 of those Smashers. So you don't really have to waste like a bunch of guns on killing those Smashers. And now we're gonna deal with the Acid Melter. And there we go. Bro is gonna go to sleep. Also with all of those air filters, there's that. There are the air filters as well. You can get air filters from Bunker Alfa, but yes, it's also gonna help out with the air filters in Bravo. Absolutely. Need new update tomorrow, you think? Would be great if we got the new update tomorrow or today. I don't know when the new update is gonna come out, honestly. I don't have a slightest clue. I don't know. People thought that it's gonna come out with the Season 74. It's still not out. I think something happened on the dev's side. That's just like my guess. I think something happened on their side. And, yeah, that's why we still don't have the new update. It's probably getting approved somewhere. Yo, buddy. Devs should have put the ATV things in Survivor's Path. We don't have any ATV things in the Survivor's Path? Oh, yeah, we still don't have the ATV in the Survivor's Path. The ATV is just there for the end game. Like, majority of the people still don't have that ATV. It's not about the ATV. Currently, it's about the boat. A lot of people don't even have the boat yet. How many of you have the boat? I want to start a poll. How many of you have a boat? Do you have the LDoE boat? Have to mention Last Day on Earth boat because maybe you have a boat IRL. So you'll be like, yes, I have the boat IRL. So there we go. You can participate in the poll. Feed your dogs and use the Bloodhound skill when you do PD. I've never gotten less than 15 blue cards, 2-3 stacks of green and 6-8 stacks of brown.
They need to finish the game already.
Yo, Suspect Bell, thanks for the super chat once again. And they are working on it, and it depends on your definition of finishing the game. They could add Bunker Charlie, maybe. They could add the Heli, maybe. Maybe we need that for the game to be finished. Maybe. Maybe. Also, Zane spoke about the Bloodhound perk and feeding the dogs before doing like 99 waves, and that is a strat. You can definitely do this. However, I've cleared a bunch of 99 waves. I've cleared with Bloodhound and without Bloodhound. I've gotten less than 10 cards with Bloodhound. I've gotten more than 10 cards without the Bloodhound. So it's all random. However, I believe you should probably feed your dogs and get the Bloodhound perk. Regardless, if it works or it doesn't work, it's better to probably get that perk. I'm like 90% sure it doesn't do anything, but it doesn't hurt to use it. I don't think it hurts to use it. There we go. Let's grab those lenses because I think we will need the lenses in the new update for the new armor. Better safe than sorry. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna get my machete to deal with the acid melter. They should add special storage for guns. Probably they will someday. I think they will be adding a new storage for guns. Sewer is enough to finish the boat. Yep. The boat is not that difficult, to be fair. The boat is quite easy. The boat is more difficult than the chopper, but the boat is easier than the drone, probably. Is the boat easier than the drone? I'd probably say so. Yeah, I'd probably say the drone is more difficult to get than the boat because you gotta clear the lab, and you don't need to clear the lab for the boat. The boat is easier than the drone, in my humble opinion. It's still annoying that we don't have armor-piercing melee weapons. Because to kill these explosive zombies, to be fair, you don't even have to go that way. I just go that way because I've unlocked that place and I might as well just clear it for content. You shouldn't probably be even clearing that room because it really doesn't do anything. Chopper, boat, drone, ATV, says Prince Charles. Yep, I agree. Just in that order. So yeah, chopper is the easiest one, then is the boat, then is the drone, and then the ATV. We also have the minivan, so it's probably minivan chopper or like chopper minivan. I think it's chopper minivan boat. In any case, let's go up there. Why don't you make competitions for us during the season? Tell the company. What are you talking about? What competition? What company? I'm confused. Please elaborate. If you need fur or leather, then feeding your dogs, it could be really helpful. What? If you need fur or leather, then feeding your dogs, it could be really helpful. I'm sorry, I do not understand that. Unless you mean that if you need fur or leather, you should kill animals and then you can also feed dogs with that meat. I would probably keep that meat to myself. Getting a true friend dog is nice. And they are focusing more on those true friend dogs, I guess, because they're adding more equipment to those true friend dogs, but you need healing items yourself. So there's that. You can barely feed yourself in this game. And on top of that, you also gotta feed the dog, which is kind of nuts. How can I make a new account? You don't have to make a new account. Don't worry about it. Bro is punching the air right now. Hey, I told you, do not worry about the new account. Let's grab this. There we go. We got a couple of lances. And let's probably exit this place right now. So yeah, the transport hub is actually a lot cheaper when you don't clear that room. And in order to clear that room, you gotta assemble the bridge first. I don't think it's even probably worth it. Maybe. It's quite expensive. That room is quite expensive. Have boat, but working on stuff for motor, then you don't have the boat. But yeah, good luck with your boat. Hopefully get it soon. Let's go up, I guess. So a guy in a zombie apocalypse can just build an ATV by himself, says Vag3. Yep. That's about right. Also a helicopter and a boat and a drone, out of all things. We got everything in this game. As I said, soon, as I spoke about it, soon we'll be able to build a rocket and we'll be able to fly to Mars, and that'll be the end game. As apparently some people want end game in this game, so you'll be able to sit on a rocket and leave this game. And leave this world. Spaceship when? Soon, hopefully. The next update is Spaceship. Will you play GTA 6 on release? Yes, I think everybody will play GTA 6 on release. Everyone and their grandma will play GTA 6. So, yes, I am excited for the GTA 6. I'll be waiting. Probably I'll get the PS5 closer to the release because I don't even know what. Maybe they'll release another console. PS7 is going to come out before GTA 6. So far, I don't even have a console to play GTA 6. So I am waiting. Let's drop down. So usually this room is quite tricky. You gotta get these pistols. Okay, nobody's up here. Okay. Interesting. I hate GTA, says Batman. Alright. As long as you love Last Day on Earth, it's alright. You don't have to like GTA. As long as you love Last Day on Earth, it has everything. Plus, Last Day on Earth is better than GTA 6 anyways. And you guys know it, right? Who cares about GTA 6? Oh my goodness, those guys are coming after me. No. Okay, I kind of fumbled here. We're gonna leave this place. We're gonna re-enter this. I'm not wasting Glocks on those guys. Last Day on Earth will be over before GTA 6. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? I'm free to play and I always need heals. How do you have so much medkit? In order to get more healing items, you have to either do more raids and get lucky with meds, or probably in your case, the best way to get more meds is by farming green zones. Farm a lot of green zones, pick up every piece of grass. Luckily, they've done like a new update about a year ago. Grass gives you more grass. By picking up grass, you get more grass, and then transform all of that grass into pieces of cloth, and then just craft bandages. That's how you get bandages. You don't really get meds. Crafting meds is not worth it. Also, you can clear Bunker Alfa to get some meds. But yeah, basically, that is the best way to get it. Plus carrots, plus other meat. Or just cook turkey for meds. No, but alright. I don't think anybody cooks turkey for meds. That's a lot of... And a lot of charcoal. Unless they change something. I think you needed a stack of turkeys for one... A stack of charcoal for one cooked turkey. You should probably save raw turkey to feed your dogs, I guess, if you need that. How to install Last Day on Earth on PC? By getting an Android emulator. There are a bunch of emulators. And look at this. Developers are paying homage to my... to HappyCairek. They added HappyCairek to the game. An Easter egg. Thank you, devs. Thank you for this epic Easter egg. I appreciate it. Every time I see that, it makes my day. That's how I know that they care about their content creators. Thank you, devs. Y'all are the best. Almost died there. Okay, let's pop those carrions. They're a bit tricky to wall trick, plus what? You're gonna like wall trick with nothing. Because they are a bit too strong, so the best way is to kill them here. Just go around the corner. Don't go fully around the corner, and just go this way. And you should be able to shoot them, and then just go here, here, and... So this is like kind of wall tricking, kind of not. Okay, okay. Unless they're gonna walk around. Okay, we're gonna pop the Toxic Darter right now. I'll try to attack these guys here. Gonna go to another wall, and there we go, they're dead. And they didn't really restore a bunch of health. But yeah, for that, you do have to have these Genesis guns. And it kind of sucks. If you don't have Genesis guns, it's gonna be difficult to clear that place. So, there is that. So you'll probably have to clear the transport hub, the laboratory, to get those Genesis guns, because that's how you get the guns. The Genesis guns. And yeah, you used to be able to get guns, the Genesis guns from the Season Pass. That's when it was amazing. And they should bring back Genesis guns in the Season Pass. You know what? If they don't want to bring guns at the very beginning, then just add those Genesis guns at the end of the Season Pass. A lot of people don't grind to the end of the Season Pass anyways. Just add like two Genesis guns here. Just add a gun or two guns to like the new island region. Just add like a fire weapon here and there for the northern region, and everything's gonna be a bit better, and more people will appreciate that. I will appreciate that. But hey, the spear tricks works, but harder to execute. I have no idea what is the spear trick, but I agree with you. I like the spear trick, my favorite trick. I'm gonna play GTA 6 on my smart microwave, says Zambucha. That is quite cool that you got the smart microwave. I'm quite jealous. We'd be grinding for those guns even in our sleep. Yes. Agree. It encourages people to play more. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because right now, at the end of the Season Pass, I think that's the worst part. Not even this, but like it's definitely a big flaw. That free-to-play players don't even need to grind to the end of the Season Pass, which is good. You don't have to bother about it, but at the same time, would be cool if you could get better rewards. You could get like the basket with puppies. But yeah, you can get the dry food here. In any case, you could get better loot, definitely. You could get better rewards at the end of the Season Pass. Are True Doggo's place worth it? What do you mean, True Duggo's place? Where's that supposed to mean? Place of what? And another air filter. Do we need the air filters? I'll take it off camera, guys, so don't even worry about that air filter. I got a smart washing machine. It lets me know if my kids are in there before I start it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I guess that's all right. The technology is here to let you know stuff and things. I never realized there are so many people streaming this game. That is great, says Platypus. Hey, yo, Platypus, welcome to the stream. Good evening, good morning. GTA 20 will come out before the helicopter and Last Day on Earth. Maybe. It's like, how can we get a lot of charcoal? By smelting planks into charcoal. Smelt planks with charcoal and you'll be able to get a decent amount of charcoal. Luckily now you don't really need a lot of charcoal. You can watch 10 ads per day, so you can save a lot of charcoal. So let's say if you use charcoal for steel, you no longer need to use charcoal for steel. You can just watch ads and get steel that way. So there's that. They took away the AP guns, the slasher, the purple blueprint. The new season pass is a big FU to free-to-play. Yes, I 100% agree with this. They did nerf the season pass a lot. It should be better. People deserve better. Luckily, they did add the second Community Trials event to the season pass. There we go. We still have this Community Trials event, and then we should get another Community Trials event later in a couple of days. So at least that. But still, they should not have removed things from the season pass. Because the game keeps getting harder and harder. Like now you'll need to play this game even longer because they added the island region. So you should get just more loot in order to be able to do all of this. Getting purple blueprints is way harder than before. Then a couple of years ago, yes, but you can still get purple blueprints from the Community Trials event. But there are lots of things that you need from the Community Trials event. But you can also get purple blueprints. You can get like 2 purple cards from the Community Trials event per season. So you can get a decent amount of guns and other stuff from the Community Trials event. Community Trials event is so good. I'm telling you, the Community Trials event is so good. I think a lot of people don't realize that the Community Trial event, they think it's up here, but the Community Trials event is all the way up there. Like, you have no idea. I think a lot of people don't even realize how insane is the Community Trials event. Like, it is so good. It is like the best event by far, and it's not even close. Some people say that, oh, the Forlorn Fair event. The Forlorn Fair event is good, but it's not even close compared to the Community Trials event. Because inside of the Community Trials event, you get guaranteed loot. You don't need to get lucky. You get guaranteed loot. Oh no, all of them just attacked me. No! I sneaked and I failed. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Any leaks on Last Day on Earth 2? I have no idea. I don't think we'll be getting Last Day on Earth 2 anytime soon. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make all of these guys look up. So I'm gonna go this way. And let's go all the way up here. Maybe it'll be easier to sneak attack them because they stay looking where you left the map. Do I download this game on PC because I can't install with BlueStacks? Then I don't know why it doesn't work, but you gotta get this game with BlueStacks or with any other emulator. I discovered you thanks to YouTube videos, of course. I started looking for guides once again because of the new content coming and the new seasons of Platypus. Alrighty, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we'll be doing the new free-to-play series. I'll start another free-to-play account, like probably my 7th or like something free-to-play account. Look at this, they're all looking that way now. Because we left the map. Sick. So now we can sneak attack these guys. Can you play Among Us at the end of the stream today? Let me think about it. No. But thanks for the suggestion. I really appreciate that suggestion. It was the best suggestion of the live stream. I really, really appreciated that suggestion, so don't feel bad about it. But after careful consideration, I think no. Once again, thank you for the suggestion. Really cool. GeoGuessr tonight, then perhaps there will be a little bit of GeoGuessr. Okay, we were able to attack this guy and sneak attack it. Very cool. And these guys will come after us. You could probably wall trick them somewhere. Behind this door, perhaps. Alright, let's try to get this. You just gotta keep moving, otherwise they will keep attacking you, but it gets kind of tricky. Because they won't be, like, synced properly. I think it's just easier to use guns on these guys. Okay, bro, it just keeps healing. Okay, plus there's, like, a delay on these guys. Okay. So you can kind of wall trick them, but hey, I wouldn't probably advise this. You get guns anyways. And there we go, they're dead. But most likely, probably just use Glocks. That's what I'm going to end up doing on my free-to-play account. It's not worth it. You won't always be able to wall trick. Sometimes you'll mess up. And every time you mess up, you'll have to use more bandages. And bandages are always more difficult to get than guns. I've been always saying this, and I'll keep saying that. I'll open the door. What do we got here? No bosses. Minus 30 plus 30 plus 30. Yep. Okay, we're gonna get these pale zombies. Kefir should balance the weapon using arrows like bows, crossbows. Crossbow range is less than a literal bow, lol. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm excited for the new free-to-play series because I'll be able to check out the bows. I want to check out the bows. I want to see them in action instead of Bunker Alfa. How do I get things? How do I get stuff? My inventory's full. I'm going to come back for the lead plates. Also, the inhalers. You got to grab the inhalers because the new update will absolutely require you to have the inhalers. And also, that's why the transport hub is nice because I was able to get 8 copper bars, which is a good amount of copper bars. And yeah, I'll come back and I'll get the rest of the loot here. Don't worry about it. Like, what, are you crazy? You think I'm going to leave, like, half-broken saw blade mace? It's not happening. It ain't happening. Well, he's still on Windows 10. Why not? Also, can somebody explain? I got a comment recently from someone saying that I am a donut because you can kill the butcher without him ever healing, which is quite insane. The butcher heals once every time he goes and eats those turkeys, unless you kill the turkeys. But the person said that, oh, just don't touch the walls and everything, which is not really true, right? I'm like 99% sure it's not true because it's not my first butcher here. Like, this is the most kind of like reliable strat. I should also get the drone probably. They say it is true. It is true. True what? True what? The what? The butcher is not gonna heal? So what am I supposed to do? Can somebody tell me? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what am I supposed to do for the butcher to not heal then? What do I need to do for the butcher to not heal? It's possible, but there's a trick to it. So what? You guys are just saying true, so what do I need to do? Don't touch anything. And what? Butcher is not gonna heal. Okay, so I'm actually interested for that. Is that actually a thing? They say true again. They say hug him tightly. They say you need to farm titanium. So check this out. As soon as his health is gonna drop below 1,000, bro is gonna go and eat those turkeys. When he reaches 1k health, kill the turkeys and don't touch the walls. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Don't touch... But that's... I'm not talking about turkeys. Like, yes, he's not gonna heal when you kill the turkeys, but people are saying that you can kill him without killing the turkeys. You have to kill the turkeys because he is gonna heal right now. I need to get my other Glock or something. Okay, that's all I got. Concilium boss when, big bro? I have no idea. You have to kill the turkeys first before he gets to the turkeys. Okay, so it's not really anything crazy. I don't have the leg shot though to slow the butcher down. I'm not gonna be able to kill the turkeys from this distance. I'll need to move further away. And I don't have my better boots, and I don't have any things to slow down the butcher. When he starts running toward the turkeys, grab his nuts and pull him. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so bro is almost dead. Okay, so let's try to lure the guy a little bit further from here. Maybe I'll be able to kill the turkeys. Okay, let's go this way. But then I don't have to touch anything. Okay, so I'll try to attack him from here then. Okay, bro is now gonna heal and eat the turkeys. Let's go all the way to the top and let's try to kill those turkeys. Should have had the sprinting skill ready, but hey. So if I kill these turkeys and I don't touch anything, he's not gonna heal again. But like that, is that really like a secret? Hey, yo, one turkey, another turkey, and we'll get another turkey. So bro now is gonna come after me. And that ain't gonna work. I touched the wall. There we go. I touched the wall and bro spawned more turkeys. My bad. In any case, that's just dumb. I feel that's just dumb. Honestly. Well, I didn't know that. Kinda. But it's just to kill the turkeys. That was kind of known, I guess. There you go. Bro healed. I'd just way rather let him heal and just go here and kill him the good old way, whatever. I think it's dumb. So much struggle for the extra 300 health. I see what people mean now. I finally see it, because the people kept saying that you kind of like don't need to kill the turkeys. You gotta kill the turkeys and you just don't have to touch the walls. Which is one of the strats of all time. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I think it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's a completely different strat from what people were saying. You have to kill the turkeys first. But yeah, I do prefer my strat. You let the butcher heal once. And that's it. Then you just like run around the circles here and you can keep shooting the butcher. You can bring like whatever guns, your harpoons, whatever. And you can kill the butcher here without like running around, and that's about it. So there we go. But hey, that's just my opinion. If you want to run around, kill turkeys and whatever else, you can kill the turkeys. The butcher. If you're rich enough, it's not really needed. It's not even about, like, if you're rich enough, it's... I don't even know. It's not like he heals up and his health, like, doubles or something like that. He just heals up by a little. And, yeah. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so most likely I'll have to run up here, kill these turkeys. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I could run probably through here. But again, if you touch like this thing, the butcher is gonna go back and heal, so you cannot run back through this thing. So you kill these turkeys here. It's gonna be very difficult to do a loop through here, because if you touch anything, like there we go, I touched things here, so butcher is gonna go and heal if I touch those things. I don't know, I think it's just overcomplicating things for like absolutely no reason. It's like wall tricking the Revenger. There are people that wall trick Revenger. Like, why? There are people that will wall trick basic zombies. Like, why make the life harder? They'll like get spears and they'll wall trick for absolutely like no reason. In any case, you can do whatever you want. It's easy enough to just run around and shoot him. That's it. Are we done? Did I get the key? I think I did get the key, but there's probably one more container. Just use your drone with the VSS mod, sentry, and solar battery. Easy peasy. That is a very good tip and trick if you have those mods. After you kill third, you can go through him on the way back. You can go through him on the way back. Oh, so you killed the third guy and you can just go back here. He's gonna just go after that turkey, right? So he's not going to go right after you. That kind of makes sense. So there is probably a way. The point is, maybe there is a way. Maybe it's actually not a bad strat. I'll try to do it again. It's just I never really bothered with the turkeys. Because why bother? And then you cannot touch any walls, apparently. Because if you touch anything, he'll go back and heal. So if you just make a mistake, bro is going to go and heal again. So you're kind of making the life harder for yourself. Because when bro heals, he's going to heal up quite a lot, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe he always heals up the same. I don't know. I feel like it's just a more stable strat to go kill him here and that's it. And if you don't mess up, you don't mess up. In any case, doesn't matter. Let's open up the loot. Why do you keep deleting guns? You have a repair bench for a reason. It's a slow chain. I wanted to make a joke with your nickname, but that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Repairing guns is not worth it. That's why I delete some of them, because I send them to a better place, and I delete like 1% durability guns, and I'll get them off camera. I don't even know what you're talking about. I apologize. I'm not going to delete these guns ever again. You're absolutely right. I should repair my Glocks with like 20 factory parts. You're absolutely right. I should have listened to you in the first place. Thank you for the comments, and we're going to open up one of these crates, ladies and gentlemen. Arm crate, Genesis crate, GM crate. This crate is alright, I guess. But yeah, let's get the fourth crate. What am I even saying? The fourth crate. Fake apology. It's not a fake apology. That apology came from my heart. I will no longer delete guns, ladies and gentlemen. I will no longer delete 1% durability guns to be able to bring more loot back to the base. I will keep those 1% durability guns to go back to the base and repair them with 20 factory parts. Or like 20 carbon composites or whatever else. I promise I'm not going to do it again. And look at all of the goods that we've gotten. Look at the 24 mobile phones that we've gotten. That is absolutely insane. My day's been made. Couldn't feel better. He will delete one right after. Just what? Delete what? You guys are saying as if I've deleted an insane amount of guns. I literally had like this tiny like percent durability gun. It just literally had just one bullet in it. And I deleted it. What are you guys even talking about? In any case, I apologize. Oh my goodness. I gotta do this, don't I? I messed up, guys. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I totally messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I will no longer delete broken guns. I am sorry, guys. I go on my knees and I apologize to all of you. I am sorry. I apologize. I'll never do it again. I'll never delete broken guns. I'll repair them with my 20 carbon composites. That's it. I give you my scout's word, right? On scout's honor. I think. I assume. No, you're don't messed up. What? Do I need to bring anything else? I don't know. Bro, not gonna lie, like the repair bench only fix one slot and it takes very long to fix, like an hour, bruh. It doesn't take an hour to fix. It takes like 12 minutes. We forgive you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the forgiveness. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What the hell, sir? You dumb as hell. Why you delete gun? I'm sorry, guys. I will no longer delete gun. It's kind of sad how they added the new island region, and I think the hazmat armor doesn't do anything. We have the hazmat armor, doesn't do anything, and they added another armor to the game. The hazmat armor could have been useful at least. Well, in any case, I'll take that hazmat armor off camera, guys, so don't even worry about it. I'll take everything off camera. Whatever I've left here, I'll take that stuff off camera. So there's that. Why is the chat ignoring the fact that he didn't let us vote the crate? Says Wana. We don't talk about that. We do not talk about that stuff there. I've opened up the 4th crate, the crate that people want me to open up anyways. No poll for opening. Hey, bro, you're like half an hour late. It's done. We've already opened up the crate. We have already opened up the crate. Do you really take loot off camera? Of course. Do you guys think I'm that dumb? Do you think I'm that stupid to leave 20% durability saw blade mace and 3 cans of beer and 24 phones in the transport hub? Duh. Of course no. So why would I leave that there? Do you really take look off camera? What are you even saying? What do you mean take look off camera? What does it mean take look off camera? Oh, I meant take loot off camera. Yes, I do take loot off camera. Guys, I don't only have to read the comments, I also have to decipher them, what they mean. Big brain. We're back at the base. We cleared the transport hub. We got some loot. We got like 8 copper. That's sick. I need to do something with these chests. When the new update drops, I'll need a lot more space. So I'll need to do something with this place because I really don't have enough place to store all of this. So most likely off camera, I'm going to clean up these chests. Usually takes like from half an hour to an hour. So there's that. I didn't even use my drone. Should have used my drone for something. In any case. Are 2 stacks of titanium enough for the new update? More than enough. You'll get titanium in the new update. Plus, titanium in the new update is cheaper to get, so it's not like you need it right now. Right now, it's more expensive. After the new update, you'll be able to get 1 titanium just by smelting 5 titanium ore pieces in a basic furnace. So just save up your titanium ore right now. And you shouldn't even go and farm titanium right now because you'll be able to get titanium faster once the new update drops. So there's that. The only thing that people have gotten is some quartz. Because right now to farm quartz, you need a pickaxe. And in the future, you'll need a drill. But even then, I don't think it's going to be like that big of a difference. You'll be able to get quartz quite easily even after the new update. I think so. Update's still not out. Nope. Sadly, we still don't have the update. Sadly, the update is still not here. Okay, there we go. We have another battery. We got 98 batteries. That's a lot of batteries. That is a lot of batteries. What is the recipe of the titanium alloy? You'll need 1 titanium, 1 probably steel, 1 aluminum or something like that. And maybe something else. I'm not sure. Rubber goes there, and there we go. We did it. We've sorted out the inventory. We can get the caps. We did it. What's the best way to get extremely rare weapon blueprints? Currently, in my opinion, it's from the Commune Trials event. You go to the Commune Trials event, you get the purple card, and you can get 4 guns, and on top of that, you can also get a purple blueprint. If you want melee blueprints, you can go to the farm and hope that you're going to get purple blueprints that way for the farm. Gotta get 3... Gotta recycle 3 guns. Gotta kill the Revenger. 20 iron plates. 4th floor and 15 of bombs. Okay, so let's go to the farm. To the farm or where else? I think I just said to the farm. Yeah, let's go to the farm. Then I'll need to really sort out this place. It's a mess. I don't really know like where to keep these things. Like where I'm gonna keep these repair kits. I'm gonna repair my bike. Oh, you can use them quite a lot. Okay, in any case, I'm gonna like save up these repair kits because they're just there. Like, where am I gonna keep this like 1 antenna and like 20 copper? We'll figure that out. Grind settlement to get daily titanium. Wait, let's go to the settlement. When people say grind the settlement, it's not like you can do anything in the settlement. You go in the settlement, you collect your daily rewards, you're done. Your grind is done. There's nothing to grind in the settlement here. It's not like you can sit here and like progress in the settlement. You go here, you like get your daily rewards and you're done. That's your entire grind. There we go. Just grind it in the settlement. I got all of my rewards and I got 1 titanium bar. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I just grinded. I got things and that's it. Now I gotta wait until I can upgrade my mercenaries. That's basically your entire grind. Waiting until you can upgrade your mercenaries. That's it. We're done with the settlement. No, take him out. I'm out of the settlement. Don't worry about it. I left the settlement. Why the removed purple blueprints for free-to-play players was over. What? They removed blueprints because, I don't know why. But yes. Is the arena event still crap or got better? What is your opinion? It's still crap. They did not update it. It is still bad. The arena event is still bad. Also, we're going to go and clear now the farm. It's not the efficient way to clear the farm. I think I have to say this because some people will be like, oh, Cyrek bad. Cyrek, where's the Glock? We're going to use a grenade launcher, not a Glock. And second of all, yeah, it's not the most efficient way to clear the farm, but it is a fun way to clear the farm. And if you want to know how to clear the farm efficiently, link is down in the description. It's just for you. So if you're one of those people that is like, oh, Cyrek, it's not efficient, then there's a video down for you that you can check out. There we go. I said it. I think I said everything I had to say. I've given all of the warnings I had to give. Probably going to give this warning a couple of times again. But we're quite good. We are quite good. I'm going to get this armor set. And I have probably some other guns to repair. Because we just repaired this M16. I'm so glad that I moved this repair station closer to these benches. I can use this repair station a lot more often now. Sweet. There we go. Let's try to repair these guns. There we go. So this is the most efficient way to clear the farm. Got it. Thank you, Cyrek. Yes, in the description. That's the most efficient way to clear the farm. The video in the description. Or just wait for the free-to-play series because there'll be new free-to-play series and we'll clear the farm efficiently again on the free-to-play series. Yes. Farm with flamethrower. What? Excuse me? Not farm again, says Bag 3. You're saying as if this game has like a lot of different locations. It only has the farm. It only has the farm in Bunker Alfa, and I'm doing these tasks in order to do raids. What else can I do? We could go to the lab, but the lab is kind of quite boring, if I may say so myself. Yeah, there's a video, Port Laboratory. Just type HappyCairek Laboratory. There should be a video on how to clear the lab, like A1 and A2 sector, because you shouldn't be clearing B1 and B2 sectors. It's not worth it. But, let's go here. We got the melee weapons. Probably more than enough melee weapons. And free-to-play, need some base tips for a revenge raid. What tips do you need? Craft metal walls. If you don't have metal walls, craft a bunch of level 3, level 1, level 2 walls around the base. And that's it. Those are the tips and tricks. Okay, we're gonna reset this. And let's go to the farm. Lab hard mode, maybe. We could go to the hard mode laboratory, but what's more fun? A raid? A 3x3 raid that'll give us like 2 grass or the lab? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Grenade launcher time, though. That's what I know. The grenade launcher time. Once again, it's not the efficient way. If you want to know how to clear the farm, link is down in the description. So if you look at this and you're like, oh, sorry, but it's not the efficient way. This is not how you clear. Then check out the description. There's a video just for you. Just for people like you. Okay, okay. Didn't want to, like, touch the bowl, but I did, and I wasted a bunch of meds. That was not efficient. That was not efficient. Wanted to save some loot and failed. And I just fumbled. It's alright, though. Everything is going according to the plan. That's my plan. It was the plan to fumble from the very beginning. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna grab this guy. We'll get the grenade launcher. I'll stay here for a second. I'll go now. And boom. Done. We're gonna finish the raiders. And now we're gonna deal with these savage giants. Not too bad when you think about it. Just one shot and they're all dead. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. Let's grab them here. And obviously now you could just like run around. You don't even have to actually kill them. You can just run around, find the key. Maybe we're gonna just do this right now. There we go. Let's for the content. Let's do this. Let's find the key. Just like this. Without killing them. We could kill them though. Okay, no key here. Okay, there's a dog. Let's grab that dog because I have to do it, right? Or people will scream at me. Okay, let's pop the rotten yokel. Okay, there's a chest there. I don't want to go there in that corner. I will get cornered 100%. We also need to kill the Revenger right now. Where is my brother? Okay, there we go. There's the Revenger. Okay, bro is gonna spit. I'm gonna get my gun real quick because this is how you kill the Revenger efficiently, ladies and gentlemen, with the gun. If you don't use your gun on the Revenger, then why are you even playing the game? Okay, let's pop the Revenger. Do I have a crate here? Yes, I do. Will I have enough time to open it up before the Savage Giant kicks me in the head? Maybe. We got the key. Brothers, we got the key. And let's open it up. I guess if I'll have enough time. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, the blue crate. Let's go for it. Go, 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 go. Move, move, move! I've actually never done this before. I usually just explode those Savage Giants for content and that's it. But I thought this time, let's not explode them because this is also content, right? A different kind of content. So there we go. We just need like one grenade launcher shot. Like some M16 and like a couple of meds. And you can clear this farm pretty fast. You'll still need to kill these Savage Giants though. Unless, not Savage Giants, but like Yokos. Maybe it's not that bad. Wait, did I need to kill like a couple of bulls for the raiders? Maybe. Maybe. And then we need to go back to the top. Oh, the thing is not open yet. Oh, it's actually open. There we go. Let's grab this, and this. And I'll take the rest of the loot, guys, off camera. So don't even worry about it. I also need to kill these bulls right now for the raiders. And we're kind of done, but I still can give you content, right? We can still get the grenade launcher shot and
Quiz for chat. What is Cairek's favorite food? 1 canned cheese, 2 burnt eggs, 3 display cookies, 4 avocados.
Just exactly in that quantity. I like 1 canned cheese. I like 2 burnt eggs with my 3 display cookies. And as a side dish, I like 4 avocados. Thank you, Nerdy Treasure. Thank you for the super chat. You nailed it. It was actually the quiz for the chat, but I answered it. I'm sorry for ruining the quiz. But there we go. How to explode them to kill these guys anyways. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. All dead. All dead. Eggs. Protein. Eggs. That's what we gotta get. That's what we gotta eat. Yes. It's all about protein. It's all about eggs. Hey, eggs are nice. I like eggs. Hey, yo! What did they attack me for absolutely no reason? What did I do? But hey, at least they gave like a machete. That's not bad. That's not bad. Plus another melee weapon. It's like, have you played Schedule 1? If not, what do you think about it? I have recently only learned about Schedule 1 and I like it. I kind of want to check it out. That's all I'm going to say about it. Kind of want to check it out. Not sure when. If I'm going to check it out. Most likely I'll check it out off camera. Because I was searching for a game to play. So maybe there's that. But yeah. Schedule 1 is alright. I quite enjoyed it. From what I've seen. Haven't played it, but from what I've seen, it's kind of fun. How do you eat them combined or separate? Oh, do I eat my 1 canned cheese, 2 burnt eggs, and 3 display cookies, and 4 avocados? How do I eat them? I have 1 canned cheese. I open it. I put it on the plate. I also have like 2 burnt eggs near those beans. And I have 3 display cookies and 4 avocados as dessert. Didn't you have a recorded version of you saying this isn't the efficient way to clear the farm? No, I don't have that recorded version. I have
Make
this.
sure to check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth survival video. Link is down in the description.
This is the secret button that I got. So yeah, I think we did it. We've cleared the entire farm. We exploded all of them. Extremely efficient, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, as you saw, you can like clear this farm with just 1 grenade launcher shot and a couple of meds, which... You can sneak attack most of those zombies with machetes and other stuff. But for content, I like to use my 1 grenade launcher shot. And then I like use some extra grenade launcher shots for some extra content, for some extra toppings. Meat beat trick, says Halid. We could go to the 4th floor. Actually, we gotta go to the 4th floor. And I still need to kill 1 more bull. Because I haven't killed it. I'm quite sure I need to kill another bull. So let's go back there and let's kill that bull because I haven't killed all of them. But Cyrek, did you see? I see what? What was I supposed to see? Let me know. Why have all those MGLs if you're not gonna use it? There are ways to use it. But yes. No bulls, but 15 toxic bombs. Oh, I had to kill the Revenger, not the bulls. Yes, I remember everything right now. The brain is braining. They're all dead. Let's get out of here. I don't know, just asking. So you're asking me if I saw, but you don't know what I saw. You're just asking if I did it. So cool to watch him do this method, says Ron's Ribs. Hey, yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. At least somebody likes it. Except I really have to like explain everything what I do here because people will still go and say like, oh, Cyrek, he wastes gun. The link is in the description on how to play this game. Check out the free-to-play playlist. It explains how to play this game. I cannot farm with the spear every single episode. It's not funny. It's not fun. It's not interesting. And I think I have to explain that every time. Because Cyrek weighs the Glock. Oh, Cyrek weighs the Glock. It's like every single day, Cyrek weighs the Glock, and I have to explain to those people that, hey, yes, Cyrek weighs the Glock, but if you don't want to waste the Glock, check out the description. After seeing the early access video, I'm not interested in going to New Island region ever. There's nothing in the island collection that I want, just like the northern region. I've done northern twice and never been back, says Ron's Rip. And you know what? It's a valid take. I'd say it's like a 10 out of 10 take. That's why I want the devs to add limited time resources that last here for a season. They update like every 21 days or something, and you can get some cool stuff, perhaps like some rations, perhaps like, I don't know, extra ATV transmissions, perhaps like some other resources, bunch of like steel or something like that. And every season, developers curate this section with like some other resources. So you can still get this stuff, but you can also get like some limited stuff resources from this Genesis collection or from the island region. That'd be kind of cool. Because I do agree with you. It also depends how long you've been playing this game for. Because if you've played this game for 5 years, then maybe you don't need anything there. Maybe. And even if you're kind of a new player, you don't really need anything from this stuff as well. Okay, so how do I sort everything out? Syke, did you see A-I-R-E-K? A-R-E-K. A-I-R-E-K. What are you talking about? I'm confused. You waste Glocks, so you should be the one checking the description. Hey, yo. The hell? Syke, you waste Glock. Check the description. That is such a diss. You're so disrespectful towards me. Time to do a raid, but yeah, we also gotta go and kill 15 Toxica bombs. We could go to the swamp to kill those 15 Toxica bombs. We haven't been at the farm in a very long time. Plus, excuse me, not a farm, but the swamp. We could do this, right? New content, guys. Should we go to the swamp? Should we go to the swamp? And I also have a poll here. It looks like 800 of you participated in this poll, and 57% of you have the boat. 37% of you don't have the boat, and 6% of you don't play Last Day on Earth. Valid choice. All right, let's try to start another poll then. Do we go to the swamp? Wait, swamp counts? Yes, you can go to the swamp to kill those zombies. Should we go to the swamp right now? Yes, no. There we go. There's a poll, ladies and gentlemen. You can participate in the poll. Base 6%. What do you mean 6% and 5 with their sanity intact? What are you talking about? Oh, the people... 6% of people that have their sanity intact. Nice. It was 6%, now it's 5% here. In any case. Smart people. Hi, Mom. Welcome, Mom. Yeah, 67% of you said yes, so most likely that's what we're gonna do. So you can still keep voting, and I'll go get ready. Let's go to the farm. Let's get our swamp ghillie suit, and let's dip out of here. Duke. That's a cool name. However, you're not named Duke. You know Duke. Farm. Guys, I didn't mean farm. I meant swamp. Farm is near the swamp, so that's why I confuse it sometimes. Most of the time. Actually, I confused it only once. So there's that. How do I have like this many melee and none of them fit? The base is so full, guys. You have no idea how difficult it is to manage this base. For you, it's easy. You come back from Bunker Alfa. You wasted your Glocks. You've watched HappyCairek's video. You wasted all of the Glock. And you don't have any loot in the base. It's easy for you. Me, on the other hand, I come back to the base. The base is full of loot. I can't sort it. I can't manage it. You guys have it easy. You have no idea what kind of struggles I'm going through. So yeah, sometimes wish I was just a mere mortal like you guys. It's so difficult to be up here in the clouds. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Show us the harpoon shoots. How the harpoon shoots? What? You guys don't have the harpoons? No. Obviously, I'm kidding. For those that did not understand this, that don't have the sarcasm detector, I was just kidding. I think I have to explain this. I wouldn't explain that to any other audience, but you guys play Last Day on Earth, so I have to explain when I'm being sarcastic and when I'm being not sarcastic. There we go. Did I just diss Last Day on Earth players? Yes. I've been dissing them for years, guys. If you play Last Day on Earth, you don't know how to read. And you know that. And you know that. And how do I know that? Because I've been once saying that you guys don't know how to read because you play Last Day on Earth, and there was one guy in the chat, actually, I know how to read. And you might be like, oh, that guy was also sarcastic. No, that guy was not sarcastic. Swamp. Swamp it is, ladies and gentlemen. I got the ghillie suit. I am ready to go to the swamp. You know who else lives in the swamp? You know who else lives in the swamp? Ladies and gents? I'm just gonna ride the answer. Somebody said Shrek. Absolutely right. Yo mama. You got it. You got it. Okay, we gotta get other guns and go to the swamp. Somebody said to get a harpoon, so let's get a harpoon. I wanted to get the manual earth drill, but I don't think you can fight zombies with the manual earth drill. I don't think that's how it works. Let's get that harpoon. Let's get some hatchets. Then let's get out of here. Hey, Psych, remember me selling my grandma? I just sold my son's brother today, too, for the update. How can you even sell your cousin? Would that be your cousin? Your nephew? Why would you sell your brother's son? How are you even allowed to sell? Oh, your son's brother. Wait, so you sold your son? Wait, what? You sold my son's brother. So you sold your other son. What do you mean your son's brother? You sold your son. Hey, yo. And we still don't even have the update. You got scammed, bro. You got scammed. I hope your son has a better life right now. Father of the year, everybody. Father of the year. I sold my kid. I sold my son's brother. Deal is a deal. Makes sense. Deal's a deal. Except he got scammed. He didn't get the other part of the deal. How does the earth drill manually? Yeah, it's kind of weird. How is this a manual earth drill? How is this a manual earth drill when... I mean, because you gotta hold this. and you drill it manually. It's not an earth drill. An earth drill would be probably just like a big rig, big machine, but you gotta hold it in the hands. That's why it's a manual earth drill, I guess. Guys lost. Guns. Cyrix Swamp doesn't need guns. You can use spears. Yes, guys, you can use spears. Absolutely right. 10 points to Gryffindor. However, it's already boring to go and farm that wood. I'm not gonna make your life even more boring by farming with the spears. Thank you. Thank you. Quit yapping and head to the swamp, Uncle. I am doing my best. I am doing my best. I am trying. I am trying. Was the word manual really necessary? Earth drill. I think so. Developers know what they're doing. Developers are the best. Stop talking bad about Last Day on Earth Survival or else there will be consequences. There we go. Last Day on Earth is the best game ever created by gods for gods. There we go. Brain isn't braining, says Hallet. A little bit. Kind of braining, but not too much. Been playing 10 months. I'm sorry, I've missed your comment. It's been like probably 10 minutes since your comment, but I'll read this right now. Better late than never. Been playing 10 months, and I don't want anything in the Northern Genesis collection or in the upcoming Island Correct collection. I agree with you. The loots here are not the best. Yes. The loots are the weakest part of the entire season, of the entire update. It's not worth it. What do you mean you don't need anything here? Like what? You don't need this chilling glaze? You don't need like this awesome looking chilling glaze decoration? To get it, you only need to kill Borealis boss 30 times, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it. And you what? You don't want this chilling glaze? What? You don't want this chilling glaze, guys? Why you don't want this chilling glaze? You gotta kill the Borealis boss only 30 times and that's it. Why you don't want this chilling glaze? I'm confused. Some of you are spoiled little brats. That's all I gotta say. For 1,200 genomes. 1,200 genomes plus 30 Borealis boss skills. Cyrix, have you been keeping up with Frostborn? Not really. Is there anything to keep up with? Maybe. Are they releasing new content? Maybe. I don't know. I did get a harpoon and left it back at the base, guys. I'm sorry. I got the... Maybe I'll have some harpoons in the inbox. Do I have harpoons? Wait, I don't see harpoons. Unless I saw some harpoons and I left them. Unless I missed them. I have Dragunovs. And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I got no harpoons. 0. I should have had some harpoons. I should have had some of them. I don't have them now anymore. Okay, let's get a wait, not this crossbow. I have other crossbows. They say you have harpoons, you missed it. Gotta be more careful. I have crossbows. Oh, there we go. There are the harpoons, guys. I knew it. You guys told me, sorry, you don't have harpoons. I knew that I have them. Open your eyes, guys. Okay. There we go. You can use harpoons. They're quite alright if you have them. They do 60 damage. They're actually really strong. They just don't have enough durability, in my opinion. They're quite good. Does anybody know if you can repair your harpoons? Has anybody tried repairing harpoons? When did you start? Quite a while ago. I started about today. This is my first time playing Last Day on Earth. From the way you played, sire, I can see it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna split the wood. Wow, it's kind of fun how these zombies just fly away with the harpoon. How to get oak planks fast. I am showing you the fastest way now to get oak planks. So So write it down. You go to the swamp. You get hatchets and you chop wood. You chop ash trees, and then you bring those ash trees back to the base, and you convert them into ash planks. That is the fastest way to get ash planks. Wow, Cyrix, thank you. You're welcome. If you have any other questions, let me know them in the comments down below. I'll try to answer them. Because that's what I do. I am that good. Some people say that I don't answer questions. I don't care about beginners. That is actually not true. Show the credit card on paint again. I don't think you can buy ashwood in the store. Yeah. You can also get some ash planks from the community trials event. So there's that. Yeah, the harpoon is quite alright. I think it's quite fun. I like the harpoon. How do you turn oak to ash? You don't turn oak to ash. You turn ash planks, ash logs into ash planks. And if you heard anything differently, not my fault. You guys chop ash trees and you get ash planks. You're just the sassy Gramps everyone likes. I am not sassy. I don't even know what sassy kind of means. Yeah. I know what sassy means, so I cannot be sassy. What I know, though, is that... Check this out. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I've said that many times, and I'll say it again. What is this? What is this? I'm like, I don't see sight. What you don't see? You don't see this? What? You don't see this? How don't you see this? And once again, you know what it's saying. Update. Where? There we go. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's saying. Stupid smiley faces, they're haunting me everywhere. And there's one here. There's another one on another tree. There are always these smiley faces. I'm stuck on building the grinder. The grinder? Oh, inside of the settlement. Well, hopefully you get to build it. Hopefully you'll figure it out. 6 out of 6 eyesight. What is a 6 out of 6 eyesight? Isn't it like 20 out of 20? This needs to be thumbnail for the next stream. Hey, hopefully the next live stream will have the new update. Hopefully I won't have to make update where. Arts and crafts again, yes. I am very artistic. Do you guys agree with me? Is Cyrix artistic? Alright. Hey, don't you dare to say no. Because you will get banned instantly. Insta-ban. Have you noticed the update on the chat box? It doesn't overlap anymore. It doesn't overlap here, but it overlaps in some other locations. We still need to get rid of the chat. They should get rid of the chat and that's it. The chat is stupid. The UI is way too cluttered right now. Also, the stream. Why do we need the chat? Do we need the chat on the screen? I've never had the poll. I've never asked you guys. I want to make a poll here right now. Do we need the chat on the screen? Yes. No. There we go. I want to have this ball here. Let's keep getting some ash planks. Chat is super important. Now, the chat is important, but is it really important on the screen? I farmed quartz and seaweed the whole day. It says Titania. Congratulations. You played yourself. ChatGPT say tomorrow we get the new update. Woohoo! I believe it then. I believe it. Thanks. What? Thanks, bro. Can you donate me $1 million so I can buy myself a Rolls Royce and a private jet? Says Albanian Rebel. Of course. Is that it? Only $1 million for a Rolls Royce and a private jet. What kind of private jet can you buy for $1 million, bro? You're gonna get some like loser jet probably. You are a winner. You deserve a better jet. Let's more trees. Gramps, you need a pink Lambo. No, I don't, but thank you. Multiplayer with friends only. Would rule. None of my friends play Last Day on Earth, though. Good. Be happy that you got friends that don't play Last Day on Earth. Be glad that you got friends. Yeah. I also have friends, guys. I also got friends. And the saddest thing probably possible. You guys are my friends, right? Right, guys? And the chat is like dead quiet. The chat like stop stalking. You guys are my friends, right? Hey, I'm not here to build parasocial relationships. We're not friends. Alright? We're just a bunch of strangers, that's it. Did I get ash? No, we gotta get more ash. Mel doesn't count and chinchillas don't count either. The what counts? Like, hey, you can't tell me, oh, this person doesn't count, this person doesn't count, your family members don't count as friends. That who can count as friends? Your best friend doesn't count as a friend, so who is my friend then? You can't tell me who counts as a friend, who doesn't count as a friend. As a matter of fact, guys, I have a lot of friends. I have so many friends. It's insane. Breaks down, starts crying in the live stream. We pay you to hang out with us, says Matthew. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much. The update will be on Monday, hopefully. We'll see. Please see my comment. It will not understand, but please reply. So I will not understand, but I gotta reply to it. Okay, answer me. I leave comment. Please answer. I want answers. Okay, guys, so we got a comment here. Sadly, I can zoom in. Really, bro? Sir, you know anime? That's it? That's the question? Bro's not even talking to me. So yeah, that's it, sir. You know anime. That's the question. You just type this. After all of this, you type, sir, you know anime, and then you type a bunch of this other stuff. No, I don't know anime. Thank you for the comment, though. Unless it's not the right comment, then I don't know what other comment you want. Apologies. Forgive me. Hey, Sark, since we are friends and all, could you lend me some money to pay rent this month? Of course. That's what friends do, right? They lend money to each other. Of course. I'll just live on the street. It's alright. As long as we pay your rent. I don't need to pay my rent. Right? Who needs my rent? We don't care. It's like, did you see AIREK? Says Matthew. Dude, you've just repeated the same thing twice now, at least. What does that even mean? I am confused. Oh no, there's the big one. Guys. Actually, I want to say it's your mama. But she's kind of jacked. Do we need to kill the big one? No, we don't need to kill the big one, guys. We don't need to kill the big one. We could kill the big one with, like, Genesis guns for content. Oh my god, sir! Yes, please! That would make my day! Alright, then let's kill the big one with the Genesis guns. If we got any Genesis guns, we should have some. Let's go through here. Okay, let's go. My goodness, they moved! Weapons. Do I got any Genesis guns even? Got one neutralizer and protector. Hey, yo, bro, almost killed me for the stupid little segment during the live stream. Almost got killed. So yeah, we're gonna kill the big one. We're gonna waste some of the guns. We shouldn't waste these guns. Somebody's watching this live stream. I swear to God, somebody's watching this live stream right now, and they're like, "Oh my God, Zach's so dumb. He wastes neutralizer. He know that big one drop nothing. He wastes gun anyway." Yes, I know, the big one drops nothing. I'm killing the big one for the content. Because some people have never seen the Swamp Big One. And some people have never seen Swamp Big One die. It's called content. There we go. I think I had to explain that. Some people will not understand this. Oh no, oh no, didn't mean to aggro the other guy. Disappointment is immeasurable. Was gonna just day that, says respawns daily. Just what I thought. Can't even spell. I knew that you would say that. Oh my god, Cyrek waste gun, says Mars. Yes, guys, Cyrek waste gun on big one. Hey, yo. I need more guns. It's all in your head, Cyrek. It's actually not in my head. What do you mean? What's in my head? Who's in my head? What's in my head? Have you been on Discord? Anytime somebody says anything on Discord, like, hey, I watched Cyrek's video and there will be somebody. Don't watch Cyrek. He's bad for beginners. He just wastes block. Does happen. Does happen quite a lot. Cyrek wastes Glock, Cyrek bad. What's on your head? Dent. Hey, yo! I don't have a dent. I might be dented, but I don't have a dent. Let's get the big one. Bro, the shotgun is so bad. Why is it so slow? Also, I'm walking in the swamp here because I got these boots, so I'm a bit faster in the swamp than these big ones and all the other guys that on the basic ground. Sorry, you can kill the big one using spears. I leave that to you. You can kill the big one with spears. Oh no, my pistola's gonna break. That ain't cool. The shotgun is trash because it's slow. Doesn't even do a lot of damage. Maybe could have gotten the sniper rifle. Whatever it's called, the ultimatum. Could have gotten the ultimatum. Okay, bro, just spat on me. Disappointment is immeasurable. However, the day's not ruined yet. Bro, is it worth to spend money in Lodge? If you want to buy a Lodge, maybe it's worth it. I'm not 100% sure even what's a Lodge, but I think you should buy it. If you got the money, you should buy a Lodge. I think it's nice to chill there on vacation, so buy a Lodge. If you can afford it, of course. So, yeah. Would Lodge be a real estate investment? Would it be even considered real estate? Maybe. Maybe, but you can buy a Lodge. Day is not ruined yet, as you didn't see yourself without a beard yet. Oh no. Oh no. You don't have to cook memes, dude. Actually, I want you to cook memes. I might pretend that I don't like memes, but I like memes. I want to see memes. Oh no, my gun's broken. So guys, look at this. Cyrek just wasted 2 gun. Very bad Cyrek. Cyrek wasted 2 gun to kill the big one. Okay, now we're gonna kill these other guys. Look at this, plus wasted some more things. And now let's see what the Swamp Big One is gonna drop. Guys, I know the dude's not gonna drop anything. I'm doing it for content. Oh my god, let's see what the Swamp Big One's gonna drop. I've never killed it before. Whoa! Zorro card! We got the Zorro. The Zulu. Yeah, Bunker Zulu. Insane. And the big bones. Whoa! Who would have thought? Not me. There we go. That's it. I did my part, guys. I did content. Where's my like? Right? Where's my subscription and where's my like? I did it. I did it, guys. I did it. Are you guys proud of me? Zorro. It is Zorro. Are you an officially French citizen? Why would you even ask that? What's to you? And no, I'm not an official French citizen. How can you be official French citizen and not an official French citizen? Like, if you are a French citizen, you are a French citizen. I don't think there is an official and not official French citizen. All I can say is, they took my passport. That's it. They took my passport. They took my credit cards. They took my... Actually, we don't use credit cards in Europe here. There's like one European. Actually, I use credit cards all the time. No, you don't. Nobody uses credit cards in Europe. All right? We got debit cards. You don't need to collect debt in Europe to have... to be able to get mortgage. There we go. It works a little bit differently. You don't need to collect debt here. In any case, that's not a live stream about... financial advices here. I'm here to farm and kill zombies in red zones. However, I believe that a lot of people in Europe call their debit cards credit cards. Can somebody agree with me? Because that is true. Europeans use debit cards, but yet all of them will call them credit cards. Nobody... I haven't heard a single person in life, oh, my debit card. Nobody says debit card. They all say credit card, even though it's a debit card. Nobody ever uses the debit card word. I've never heard anyone say that. Not in Lithuania, not in France. Everybody just calls them credit card. My credit card. But it ain't a credit card. It's a debit card. But everybody calls them credit cards. There we go. That's just some info for the US people. And for the people that didn't know. Credit and debit are different things, buddy, says the A. I'm telling you guys. That's how I know that bro plays Last Day on Earth. That's what I'm trying to explain here. That yes, debit card and the credit card are two different things. And I'm telling you that people in Europe basically don't use credit cards. They use debit cards. But they refer to their debit cards as credit cards. I said that pretty slowly. I thought it's quite obvious. But bro was like, no, they're two different things. Yes. You're finally catching up to the conversation. Yes, they're two different things. Yes, like CD and DVD. Everyone calls it CD when it's a DVD. Yes, that is also true. Actually, it depends. My dad would call DVDs DVDs. That's a DVD. Nobody would call them CDs. But yes, I believe how some people would call DVDs CDs. I call it my bank card. Yeah, some people call it bank card or credit card. I'm yet to hear somebody call their debit card a debit card. Nobody calls them debit cards. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to give you guys an interesting factoid. So, you're using a credit card, but call it a debit card, says Vag. It's a joke, but yes. The person understood that it's a joke. So the person just trolled me in the chat. Vag isn't actually that stupid. I believe that Vag is a smart person in the chat, so I can sense that Vag is just trolling right now. Because as a matter of fact, no. They will call debit cards credit cards. In any case, we're probably gonna kill some more zombies. That's why I came here. I came here to kill zombies and not kill about debit cards. Why are we even talking about debit cards? Dad says DVD, he's 76. Yeah. Nobody would confuse DVDs with CDs. Yeah. CDs what? CDs nuts, am I right? Yeah. I did it. I did a joke. I did a thing. Okay, did I kill at least like 15 swamp bloaters? Maybe. We need a task thingy here when you can see how many bloaters we've killed. That would be nice. Calling your debit card a credit card before GTA 6 is crazy. It's not crazy. It's diabolical. It has to be diabolical. A cliche joke from our Cyrek. What? A A cliche joke? Excuse me? Are you 100 that Europeans don't use credit cards? Wow, didn't know that. What do you mean, are you 100? I'm confused. What do you mean 100? So the reason, again, I'm not really too familiar with like a US financial system, but the reason why people use credit cards in US is because you gotta collect debt. You gotta get that debt, you gotta pay off that debt, and you get points. And then with those points, you get mortgage. So you gotta use credit cards. You gotta collect debt. In Europe, you don't have those points. You don't need to collect debt. You just like pay with money that you got and that's it. That's what I understand. I'm out of hatchets. Ayo. Ayo. Get more debt to get money. Yeah, that's how it works in some places. We Americans love dead, says Eat Not Lair. Again, I'm not even saying if it's good or bad. I'm not talking about any of that. There we go. I just said some things. How people do their things in Europe. And how they call their credit card, how they call their debit cards credit cards. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say. You'll have 0 debts if you ignore the letters, says the. That is smart. That is smart. Do I see other big zombies? I don't think so. Okay, no. And why do I need to kill 15 toxic bloaters? Why not just 15 zombies in red zones and that's it? That's stupid. If I was the CEO of Last Day on Earth, I would give everybody free raids and helicopters. Yeah. You just have to pay a small subscription of like $59.99 just to log into the game, and that's it. And I'd give you everything you need. All the content in the world. All of you would even have personalized content. There would be like maybe like 5, 6 different versions of Last Day on Earth where all of you can have like different things. Like some of you might not like... I know that there are people out there, like believe it or not, there are actually people out there that don't like the wall trick. They're like, oh, wall trick should be patched. Wall trick should be nerfed. You should not wall trick the 4th floor in hard mode. Bad. And they complain about that. So there would be a version of Last Day on Earth for those people without the wall trick. Then there will be a version with only wall trick. Then there would be a version of Last Day on Earth with helicopter, with a rocket, with like a bunch of different things so that everybody's happy. Yes, that's what I would do, guys. If I was the Last Day on Earth president. Yes. However, I am not. I'm just farming wood. So there's no Visa, MasterCard, American Express in European countries. That's mind-blowing. You learn something new every day. We do have visas. You got visas, you got MasterCards. I'm not sure if you got American Express. You probably got American Express as well. You got those cards, except they're not called credit cards. They're called debit cards. Your debit card is connected to your bank account. And yeah. So whenever you use a debit card, you use money from your bank account. From how I understand, I never had a credit card, but from how I understand, you get a credit card and you basically borrow that money with a credit card. You buy, and then at the end of the month, you have to pay off that credit card with your money from your bank. Which is kind of weird. But when you use a credit card, you always like basically use your money from your bank all the time. And at the end of the month, you don't need to pay off anything. That's about it, I guess. We get points and stuff, says Matthew. Yes, it's all about points. It's all about points. Say my name, says Liverpool. Welcome to the stream, Liverpool. Oh, I just saw that you spammed the comment that said banned. I apologize. Would not have read the comment if I had known you spammed. Raid, please. We are about a raid. Let's put it here, I guess. 13 zombies. Disappointment is immeasurable. Well, whatever. Let's skip this task. We got the we also gotta go to the 4th floor, ladies and gentlemen, before we even begin the raid. We gotta go to the 4th floor. Kind of odd that spending my money is debit card and spending bank's money is credit card. I don't think even spending your money, even your money on the debit card is still in the bank, and you technically, it's kind of bank's money. I guess, maybe. As Bitcoin bros would say, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the best. Or cash is the best, or whatever else. Myself, personally, I would prefer to pay with gold. But hey, here we are. We live in a society where we gotta use debit cards, credit cards. What about gold? Why can't I just use gold? Fourth floor. Here I come. It's like, does Chad get 5 big booms? What? What do you mean, Chad big boom? 5 big booms. What big booms? Sorry guys, I just deleted like what, 2 unprocessed leather or something. I apologize. Before somebody cancels me, I apologize. I had to drop the big bones. And I didn't have space for the big bones. Plus I'm doing this for the raid. For the sake of doing a raid. I'll grab this. I'll grab food and the 4th floor, ladies and gentlemen. Here I come. It's like trying to use the blooms to buy lentils. The hell is a doubloon? But yes, I want it. I want doubloons. The hell is a doubloon, though? More guns. Guns, check. This check. Everything's check, kinda. Everything's good. Okay, let's upgrade the guns. How do I update my game? Wait for the update to drop and then go to your store and update the game. And while we're at the base, I might as well upgrade and, yeah, upgrade. No, repair. There we go. Let's try to repair some of the guns. There we go. There we go. We are ready to go. We got bandages. We got everything. We got boots. Where am I going? Oh, the 4th floor. Yes. How to get easy steel bar. By checking out the description, there is the FAQ section on how to get steel. Recycle batteries. Clear the transport, clear the, yeah, the transport hub. And that's about it. Would like to say the farm, but they no longer give you copper in the farm. You get copper and steel at the Bunker Alfa. Takes time to get it, and I need the password. I got 2 different passwords in the chat. Of course I'm getting scammed. Of course. Of course. Okay, Okay, Matthew said this password because I don't trust Matthew. Then it's got to be a different one. 69413. I'm gonna trust this password. 69413. Even though it's probably a bad password. If it's a bad password, guys, I'm ending the live stream. That's it. You thought. Where's the Bunker Alfa password? There we go. You can join our Discord. Discord.gg/HappyCairek. The link is down in the description. We can join our Discord and get the passwords and all the other stuff. And chat with people. And maybe sometimes I'll chat as well on Discord. So today's password. Okay, it's 10th. It is 58222. So it was actually 58222. In any case, I don't care who gave that password. You guys were lying to me. You guys were scamming. Thank you for giving the right password. But I don't trust you. I don't trust none of you. You used me, abused me. And you said that I wasted my Glock. And, yeah. Feelings were hurt. Listen, guys. I know I killed these fast biters with a Glock. It's extremely insane. I wasted like 10%, 5% of my Glock. It's insane. Might as well uninstall this game. Such inefficiency cannot be tolerated here. But a 4th floor, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta go to the 4th floor. I'm gonna show you a trick. How to beat your meat. Meat beating trick. Good trick. Once again, it requires a grenade launcher. You might be like, another grenade launcher, Cairek? Yes. A grenade launcher. I'm not doing this trick to show you how to clear the 4th floor efficiently. Check out the free-to-play playlist if you want to learn. No! No! I'm getting scammed! Completely. That's not what was supposed to happen. Exactly. That's why it's not the efficient way. But yeah, look at this. They're beating the meat guys and they're getting damaged. Therefore, meat beating trick. Look at this. All of them are beating that meat. At least I survived. And that's all what matters. And, yeah, we're gonna use now a grenade launcher shot. Okay, there we go. The meat is kind of moving. Sometimes the meat can damage them as well. Not all the time, but sometimes the meat damages them. And it's kind of nice when that happens. There you go. They're all dead. Meat damaged them. It's awesome. Oh, wait, they dropped nothing! They dropped nothing. I just got the loot from the dog. But they dropped absolutely nothing. I'm sorry to have hurt your feelings, Gramps. Forgive me, please. I forgive you. Because I'm just that nice. It's alright. I have the habit of my feelings getting hurt. It's okay. Let's pop the turret. Yo, the turret's attacking me. Excuse me. And another turret. I got too close. Cairek's so noob, he can't even kill turret, guys. Stop watching Cairek. Cairek bad. Go on, say it, guys. Say it. I know that's what you were thinking. Cairek wasted Glock and Cairek failed the turret. I got a copper bar, though. I'm gonna open this up. And we have another meat beating trick. You might be like, Cairek, more meat beating? Yes. Look at this. All of them are gonna, like, attack the meat. All of them are gonna beat that meat. Let them beat it. Well, it's hard. I guess so. You ain't gonna beat soft meat. I don't know. In any case. What would I know? It's just a trick in Last Day on Earth, and that's it. That's all it is. Okay, let's go all the way here. We're gonna hide this way. Look at this. Look at all the damage. Look at all the damage. Okay, now let's finish these guys off like this. Sweet. Meet the beat, yes. Could meet the beat. Oh. I'll grab these guys. You could probably go there and like beat the meat again. But you could have wall tricked the frenzy giant with spears or fists. But hey, we didn't. I will say again, before the update comes out, it will be a cargo ship on our intro screen. No, I don't have early access. Actually, I had access to the early access, and no, it's not going to be the early. It's not going to be the ship. I have the screenshot of what's going to be the picture on the loading screen. I don't think I can show that. Yeah, if I show that, the people will be upset. The devs will be upset. I'm not showing anything, guys. But I have that picture. Don't beg me. I'm not just going to show anything. Stop begging me. But it's not the cargo ship. The two-headed boss, says Ziltra. Yes, it's the two-headed boss. How do you know? How do you know that it's the two-headed boss? Did somebody leak it? Did somebody already show that? They say show it. I can't show it. They will come after me. They already took my passport. They'll take my food coupons. I'll have nothing left. Bro, I'll have nothing left. Yes, someone leaked it a couple of days ago. Okay, then probably somebody just shown it during one of their, like, early access videos, which is probably not a leak, because the devs confirmed all of the videos, so everything you saw in those videos wasn't, like, leaked or anything. So, yes. I could probably show it then, but let's not do it. Alright, let's not do it. Let's not show it. I'll be nice. Plus, it's just a loading screen, right? I'll keep talking about the loading screen. Yeah, guys, I have the loading screen picture. Yeah, I also have the video of how I fought the Concilium boss. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, I got all of that stuff. But you ain't gonna see. None of that, because I can't show. None of that. Even when the update drops, I don't think I'll be able to show you the Concilium boss fight that I have there. So yeah, I'll keep talking about it, but I'm not gonna show anything. We are done with the 4th floor. Yeah. We're done. Do we need the chat on the screen? So 56% of you said yes and 44% of you said no. So we could do some streams with the chat, some streams without the chat. There we go. Let's try to disable the chat for a while, and then we might enable the chat again. Because it's almost like 50-50. Some people want it, some people don't want it. So let's disable the chat for a while, and then we might enable it later. Look at this! Look how clean the live stream is! It's clean. There is no chat right now. Isn't it cleaner, guys? I think it's better without the chat. With the chat, I'm like a streamer. Without the chat, I'm a broadcaster. And as I said many times already, I am a broadcaster. I am not a live streamer. If I was a streamer, I wouldn't have the background there. I wouldn't have those tiles. I wouldn't have the foam. I got the foam. If I was a streamer, I'd have the green screen. I don't have a green screen. Green screens are for streamers. I am a broadcaster. Yes. We're dirty people, so we need chat. You guys are not dirty. You guys are not dirty. You are a broadcaster with and without the chat. I beg to differ. I'm gonna take off my armor right now. And I'll store it here in the chat for later. In the truck, not in the chat. Wow. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Cyrek. I've asked other Last Day on Earth streamers this, but I am curious. What would you want added to Last Day on Earth? Things and stuff. I guess so. Oh yeah, I even have a make to-do list. I had a video about it. You can probably check that video out. Things I'd like to see in Last Day on Earth. But hey, there's the entire list that I had. And I haven't updated this list, and there will be a flashbang. Boom. You'll be like, oh. But yeah, there's the list of the things that I'd like to see in the game. I've made this list like many months ago. Now I'd probably change it. I'd add more things. But yeah, basically a lumber mill in the swamp or anywhere else, so that farming wood would be less boring. A chainsaw or a jackhammer available in the crater so that we could send it to our main world through the inbox. then the crater gets more popular, becomes more useful. Actually, I don't even agree with this thing anymore. I don't care about the crater. Just erase that crater altogether. Give me jackhammers and the other stuff inside of this Genesis collection. That'd be cool if I could buy jackhammers and other stuff from the Genesis collection to farm wood faster. I would prefer that better. Update loot in hard mode Bunker Alfa. Current floppy crate is pretty bad. Still agree with this. Auto sort button that sorts and drops loot from character to our bases, to our boxes. That still stands true. Better loot in the laboratory. Let us choose perks with ads. Thanks. This is epic. Look at this. Absolutely awesome. Let's just zoom in because we can zoom. Better loot in Bunker Bravo because we still have pretty bad loot. Now, actually, Bunker Bravo is easier to clear, so I still prefer better loot maybe in Bunker Bravo. Just a bit better. Better loot in the Abandoned Factory. Yep. Also bring back the Red Forest because people want the Red Forest. I kind of don't care about the Red Forest. I know people care about the Red Forest, so I put that here. And better loot in Season Passes. Yes. Ability to craft 10 items at the same time would be nice. And developers are adding that to craft like 10 medkits at the same time. So I guess this one is coming to fruition. Swamp location. Lead crate should drop a variety of different ores. Yes. At least. But basically, the whole swamp needs to be, like, redesigned because the whole swamp sucks. But at least that would be nice. Add more crates to utilize the acid bath. That'd be awesome. Like, if from the swamp crate, would be awesome if you could get, like, a few stacks of copper ore. That'd be nice. But, add more crates to utilize the acid bath. That'd be awesome because it's nice to get infected crates and bring them back to the base. I think it's a very nice game mechanic, and it's barely utilized. Then move the port delivery system to the base. At least let us make the boxes at home. So developers did say that they are changing this. And it looks like we are getting the delivery update someday. Where is it? There we go. Boom. As you can see in the bottom left corner of this picture in the events, there is the delivery event. And they did mention that the delivery thing will be moved to the base, at least for some of the boxes. So there's that. We still don't have the oil rig, Bunker Charlie, the laboratory trolley, the submarine. Would be cool to have these locations in the game. There's that. ATV could be a bit more useful. It's very expensive to get. It's gotten better in the past few years, but it's still very difficult. Once you unlock the ATV, nothing much happens. You can get Ash to upgrade your racks, and that's it. Years of work to get some Ash seems disappointing. Having ATV exclusive events like ATV Rest Stop, ATV exclusive locations like a bunker only with ATV would make it more useful, cheaper, easier to obtain ATV plus better ATV rewards would be a nice improvement. I still stand by that. Pretty nice point. I don't know who wrote this. I wrote this. But yeah, Syke's been cooking. Syke was cooking when he wrote those points. And then we have 15th point. The settlement could be better. It has so much potential, but currently it's way too expensive. It's also very confusing. It's already difficult, expensive to build the settlement. You don't allow to move the walls, wires, pipes, and on top of all that, to make it even more confusing and worse, you added rocks. But all of the confusion and the difficulty could have been forgotten if only the settlement was useful. Currently, it's nice to get the daily rewards, and that's about it. Maybe in the future, we'll need the settlement to unlock the suburbs, but in my opinion, it won't make people love the settlement. I'm hoping to see the dual mode and other modes and perhaps a cheaper settlement. There we go. Quite. I agree with this point as well. Because why? Because I wrote it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for asking epic questions, and there we go. I gave epic answers, hopefully. Time for us to do the raid. The gunsmith bench. But again, I wrote that stuff a long time ago. I wrote those ideas in July of 2023. July 23rd, 2023. So I've written that stuff like almost 2 years ago now. And yeah, I could probably change some things. I would change some things from that list. Maybe add some more things, but it's all right. It's all right for now. Can I be your mod or editor for videos shorts? So do you want to be a mod or an editor? The answer is no, because I don't have money to pay editors, and you're not going to edit videos for free. Even if you would want to edit videos for free for exposure, I'm not going to let you edit videos for free because that's dumb. So yeah, you're not editing anything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. July 23rd is not 2023, says Matthew. What do you mean July 23rd? I said that I made that video on July 23rd of 2023. So in 2023 of July 23rd, that's when I made that note thing. I'm confused. Why are you confused? 2 years later, nothing changed except the past. Yep. Just because I've written down those ideas doesn't mean that those ideas are like amazing and the devs should have added those ideas. I believe that those ideas are good and they would make the game better. But if the devs don't believe that those ideas would make the game better, they have all the right to believe that those ideas would not make the game better. After all, at the end of the day, it's their game. And they get to decide. But requesting us to make memes and pay us with exposure is okay. What double standard? I'm mostly joking. The guys make memes. Because if I don't say guys make memes, you'll feel like you're making memes for no reason. But again, I'm not forcing anyone to make those memes. You guys wanted to make memes. You were making memes before I even said anything. You guys wanted to make memes. So I just give you a platform to show off your memes, basically. I don't gain anything by showing the memes. Like, a lot of viewers leave when I show the memes. Like, half of the people leave whenever we do the memes. I think they're pretty funny. People enjoy them. You guys like them. People like to make them. So, hey, we got memes. Let's drop that here. But yes, guys, get to cooking. We need memes. Chop, chop. Exactly. Chop, chop. Just stop pretending you literally forced me to cook memes. I'm not literally forcing you to cook memes, but... Say it. Say what? Chop, chop. I did say it. Chop, chop, guys. Chop, chop. Cook memes. Or there will be no meme review, guys. There will be no memes. And where do I store all of this garbage? Alright, like, where do I put it? Doesn't fit anywhere. Power armor would be awesome in this game. We did have power armor, but they removed it later. We did have the power armor. Back in my days, we had power armor. I just deleted 2 pieces of cloth. Guys, do not cancel me for that. Please. Do the roar. What roar? That was a pretty good list. Thank you. There's an idea that I wish was a thing, but it might be a bit unbalanced. So we can modify weapons and the drone. Why can't we modify the armor-piercing weapons? That'd be great. Yes. Why not modify armor-piercing weapons? Not a bad idea. I did talk to the raiders, right? We are ready. It's time to do the raid, so let's just get the armor. I just checked the time. I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes, guys. I am over time. And there are still memes to review. And there's still GeoGuessr. Glocks. Let's get Glocks and let's do the raid. Can we get one Fortnite match at the end of the stream, please? Hey, yo! I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. Cyric playing Fortnite. What is that? I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. And the one Fortnite match you promised didn't promise anything. You got scammed, brother. If I ever promised Fortnite, you got scammed. You got owned. I'm sorry to be so upfront. I'm sorry to say the quiet part out loud, but hey, you got scammed. Brother. Fortnite in this economy? Yes. Let's do the raid, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. Looking pretty in your tank top today. Shiny, Gramps. Thank you. Thank you very much. At least somebody noticed my blue tank top. sinking. Oh, so the person is sinking. That's what they're trying to say here. Interesting. Why would they be sinking? LDoE Raid. Also, you don't really sinking. You have to be thinking, not sinking, because sinking is sinking. So the person is probably thinking. Interesting. LDoE sinking. Let's go. Let's see what this raid is all about. Let's get the millions that we are about to get from this raid. Whoa! My mind is quite literally blown, ladies and gentlemen. Is your mind blown, though? I've seen this blue tank top before. Yes. Yes. Fake reaction. I would never fake reactions. I've probably told that story once. I'm gonna say that story once again. About the guy who ridiculously fakes his reactions. So many years ago, like 8-9 years ago, when I first started posting videos on the channel, like I played Outlast, and I also played Outlast Whistleblower. When I was playing Outlast Whistleblower, it's not on the channel right now because those videos are deleted, but I had a Reddit post. I was on the subreddit of like cringe or whatever else, and the guy basically made a post something like, oh, this guy ridiculously fakes his reactions. Well, I wasn't faking my reactions. I'm scared while I play horror games, and I just get immersed, and that's it. And I was scared. I wasn't faking them. But yeah, I was on the subreddit. This guy ridiculously fakes his reactions. How did I find out that I was on that Reddit? Because my videos used to get like only 2 views, and that video got like 50 views or something. And I was like, wait, where did these views come from? And then I saw that they came from Reddit. So then I did a bit of Googling. And yeah, then I found out that they made fun of me. This guy ridiculously fakes his reactions. When I didn't fake them. I was just scared. But thinking back on those videos were quite ridiculous. Those videos were like horrible. Kitchen simulator with Clown Cyrek will break the internet. No. We need those videos back now. You don't need those videos. I don't think I even have those videos. They're like gone forever for good. But yeah. Oh, we got guns, ladies and gentlemen. We got guns. I mean, that Reddit post was valid. That Reddit post was valid. I was like, how old? Like 16, perhaps 17 at that time. I was like playing Outlast, and I was like, welcome back, guys, to Outlast. Plus, at that time, my English was a lot worse. It's not perfect now, but before it was even worse. My vocabulary was like pretty small. I only knew like, hello, guys, and I'm scared. So that's what I would just like spam the same like 2 words all the time. Guys, I'm scared. And when I say I'm scared, I am really scared. I remember that phrase quite well. And that's it. And I used to just spam it all the time. So an outsider looking at that video, of course, they think that I'm faking something, but I wasn't faking anything. That's about it. That's the raid, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got. That's all we got. Meat. We also got a bit of meat. Meat is always good. Whether in the morning or in the evening, meat is good. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this raid. At least we got some guns. You knew more words than that. I mean, I knew more words than that, but like, open, open, close, close. And like, I'm scared. And yeah, that was basically my entire vocabulary. It was difficult to say anything interesting. But in any case. The F word. Yeah, I also knew the F word. I also knew the F word. So the raid was... Alright, it gets Sykes approval. We got like, what, 4 guns? Plus some carrots. So there's that. bandages, meat, food, now some Glocks, W raid. A lowercase W then. Not an uppercase. A lowercase W. You know, I've always wondered with the hydroponic system, why can't we make seaweed in that? Why can't that be a thing? Big Brain, the hydroponic system is trash right now. There's nothing to do with this hydroponic system, and I absolutely 110% agree with you. Hydroponic system should be better. We should be able to grow seaweed here. Why not? You can grow seaweed at the lab, but you could also grow seaweed here. Or, like, grow better things inside of the hydroponic lab. You could grow, like, perhaps more carrots. It should be useful. Right now, it's less useless. It should be better. It should definitely be better. I agree. What kind of things do we need for the hydroponic system? You can unlock the hydroponic system without the ATV right now. So ATV is kind of useless when you think about it. ATV does not unlock anything. Like, when you work towards your ATV, you get nothing. Like, you can get more ash planks, but you can get ash planks from the Commune Trials event right now. So you can unlock everything in this game without the ATV, thanks to the Commune Trials event. And I'm sure the devs know that. Yeah. Where's the hydroponic system? Well, I'll just find it here then. The repair bench, the pressing machine, the lab, the drake, the decorative pond. Where is the hydroponic system? I don't have it. How does one craft it? Well, there we go. There it is. So you just need peat. Oh, actually, you cannot get peat from anywhere else. So you gotta get the ATV to get the peat. So there you go. You gotta get the peat for it. Bro is blind. Hey, yo, don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. That's not allowed. Banned. Everybody who makes fun of me, banned. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into these broadcasts. And all I get in return, bro is blind. In any case. Hello, kid. How are you? I'm doing great, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, yo, kid. I like when people call me kid. Lil bro and kid. Thank you, guys. Thank you for making a boomer feel better. Guys, I'm 28. I'm not a boomer. All right? I'm still young and healthy. You should get sound effects. I got sound effects. Oh, I also got... Wait, I had this sound effect? Wait, which one is it? I forgot.
Make sure to check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth survival video. Link is down in the description.
Oh, I found out. I forgot about this one. Remember, like, oh my god, Cyrek. Wait, I need to come out with the thing to say. Guys, guess what? We're gonna waste a Glock. Yes, guys, we are gonna waste a Glock. So I did have another sound effect, but I forgot about it. Just had to remember where it is. The gasp is control dot. You're 54, says Vag. All right, I am 54. Time for us to check out some memes, ladies and gentlemen. Meme time. Meme music. How much is max chests? Because I am 40. Yes, you can have 40 chests. The sentence was wild, but luckily I understood this. You can only have 40 chests. You cannot get more than 40 chests. Memes. Time to check out, ladies and gentlemen. Memes. Your favorite memes. Meme banger. We do have a decent amount of memes, though. Right? You're gonna like this. You're gonna like the memes. A meme from one and only, the legend, Varen. The meme is called Historical Comeback. I thought you were dead. You talk too much. I'm confused. Psych thought that we forgot about the promised theatrical scene. Now Varen wants reckoning. Hey yo, hey yo. Who's that supposed to be? Is that me? I thought you were dead. Yeah, it's gotta be me. Look at me with my blue tank top, with my shorts. Look at my flip-flops. 10 out of 10 meme. 10 out of 10 meme. 10 out of 10 meme. Thank you, Varen. Cooked insanely well. Might as well like print those memes and put them somewhere on the wall. Thank you, Varen. We got another meme from Varen. Hey, yo, bro, cooked 2 memes in a row. That never happens. We got another meme called Happy Cambodia. Rare side of Cyric looking for any signs to identify his location. This looks like Poland's most urbanized city. Why is bro sitting there and thinking? Why did I even... You know how long it took me to take this picture? These pictures are from my last trip to Poland, like from about a year ago. But yeah, I was sitting there on that rock, and I told my brother, hey, yo, you take that picture. I'll sit there. I'll look like I'm thinking. I'll look here as if I'm looking somewhere into the distance, and my bro's gonna take a picture. All these pictures were posed for. It's not like I had a paparazzi following me and taking pictures of me. All of these pictures were all of these pictures were me thinking and contemplating and everything. Yes. Thanks, Varen. Thank you. We got another meme. Hey, yo. This is definitely Poland. Look at this. Typical Pole walking from Biedronka. Hey, yo! I'm glad you get the memes. Yeah, Polish people get the memes. Hey, yo, very epic. Very epic. 10 out of 10 meme. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. And the meme is good. Inside meme. 10 out of 10 meme. We got another meme from Kira. Wait, isn't it the same meme? No, it's got to be a different meme. It's got to be a different meme from Kira. Hey, survivors. It's finally here. We've unlocked the newest Last Day on Earth region. Welcome to Jupiter. Travel to the spaces beyond the stars. Must install and build Class 4 spaceship. I'm pretty sure we've had this meme before. Demolish alien homeworlds, annihilate zombie alien civilizations, and collect our newest awesome resource, lipstick. Earn lipstick to gain awesome bragging rights and possible amazing rewards like fabric, rope, water bottles, and red berries. One trip to Jupiter yields 1 lipstick. Region resets in 25 days, 23 hours, and 60 minutes. Hey, yo. We need Jupiter right now. 10 out of 10 meme. I'm excited to get lipstick. From where? From Jupiter. There's also another thing that I forgot, right? In this meme, the meme is called Happy Calumniate. The hell is a calumniate? What is that word? What does it even mean? Calumniate.
Calumniate.
Calumniate. Oh, to make statements about someone that are not true and that are damaging to their reputation. Calumniate.
Calumniate.
Okay. He's tried to calumniate and destroyed everyone whose opinions differ from his. Hey, yo, how have I never heard about the word calumniate? It's like the best word. It's like the best verb there is. Calumniate. You guys constantly calumniate. Yeah. Do you calumniate against someone? You guys calumniate against me. In any case, epic word. I like it. How I've never heard of the word calumniate. In any case. So yeah, we also got another meme. This one over here. So new Last Day on Earth, Jupiter region. So you got to go all the way there to space. Hey, yo, why is Jupiter just like 2 lakes and some 2 hills, 2 mountains, and a river in between? Yo, Jupiter horizons. Necessary protection requires level 5 to 5 class 4 spaceships to access this region. Install and build first. Okay, so you can get berries and lipstick. Very epic. You can fly. You can walk in a year. How are you gonna walk to Jupiter? You can run there in 540 seconds. That's quite insane. Wait, how much is 540 seconds? 540 seconds divided by 60. That's like 90 minutes. Hey, yo, bro, it's faster to run to Jupiter than to fly on a rocket. Excuse me, that's like hour and a half. So you can run to the Jupiter in an hour and a half, but you gotta fly for like 15 days. What kind of a rocket is that? What kind of feat you got there? In any case, go to Jupiter region, talk trash to the zombie alien overlord, steal 10,000 alien spaceships, collect 2.5 million alien eyeballs, collect 5,000 bottles of space polish, and Polish the rings of Jupiter using a semi-clockwork motion at 43.7657 angle. Very nice meme. Very detailed meme. Thank you very much. Poggies. Walk to Jupiter. I mean, apparently you can walk to Jupiter. We got another meme from Umai. You guys always like you better than me, says the Winchester. And hey, all these guns are better than the Winchester. The Glock is also better than the Winchester. Everybody's better than the Winchester. Winchester is nothing. We spit on the Winchester. Very epic meme by one and only Ramen. Clown Cyric is in a better place right now. That's Clown Cyric. Why Clown King? Why bro is king? There are eggs. There's Market as well. And it's Cyric Town. Yeah, Clown Cyric is dead, by the way. He was never alive in the first place. New Microsoft Word document. That's how the meme was called. Epic. Yo, DA, stop making fun of me. There's a meme from DA right now and it says, Cyric's recent visit to the farm. Also, has to be the apostrophe after K. And, yeah. This is the farm. Yeah, I went to the farm. AKA the swamp. What's wrong with that? Thanks for the meme, DA. We got another meme from Varen. Hey, yo! Don't be sad. Me finally having time to make memes for Cyric, only for him to say that we ain't no friends. Hey, yo, come back! Hey, yo, Tiger, come back! I never said that we are not friends. I just don't want to be like, oh, guys, we are friends. We are best buddies, because I think it promotes, like, unhealthy parasocial relationships. I don't want to build, like, any unhealthy parasocial relationships where people call me in the middle of the night being like, hey, Cyric, I got problems. But yes, we are friends. We are best buddies. We are best buddies. Especially me and Baron. So, thank you. Au revoir, Baron, says Yasaku. Hey, Baron, come back! Come back! Come back! That's not what I meant. Come back. We got another meme from who? From Ramen. Last Earth meeting. We need new ideas to improve the game. New region, new gun, helicopter for new region and guns. And bro got thrown away. Yes. We don't need the helicopter. Unhealthy parasocial relationships. What class is this? What do you mean what class is this? I'm confused. Cyric. Hey, yo, let's kill the big one. Oh, this is me, guys. Hey, yo, this is me. I am quite dented. I did it. You guys wanted me to kill the big one. You guys wanted me to kill the big one. You wanted me to kill the big one, guys. That's what's up. So, you guys, it's you. And me as well. I am also dented. We're all dented. Thanks, Umai, for that meme. And we got another meme from Wana. The hell have you done here? This is me sitting, chilling, relaxing. You try to remove my beard, but hey, that's weird. What do we have here? Cyric's box apartment. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm quite happy, though. I like the meme. We got another meme from Wana. Wait, before we do anything, we gotta get rid of the music there. There we go. That's better. And we got this meme from Wana. Send money. My friends help me pay rent. I hope it's not your card, because that's not how it works. You don't send money to those numbers. And yeah, and you might be like, oh, but I didn't show my last 3 numbers. You shouldn't show your credit card, your debit card, like whatever number is. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Why do you have this on a biscuit? I'm confused. British people, right? What would I know? And Umai, thanks for the meme, Umai. Cyric, they're beating the meat. The what? The meat is quite simple. The zombies are beating the meat. They're beating my meat. Epic meme. Thank you for the meme, Umai. Sick meme. And we got another meme from Wanda. Hey, yo! The hell? Oh, it's my list. I was like, I ain't reading all of that. I was like, I'm not reading this. But it's Cyrek stuff. When Cyrek brings out this bad boy, you know, yapping about anything else, it's over. Yeah? I mean, when I brought this out, I had to, like, finish. The person asked about my... What would I do about Last Day on Earth? And I whipped out a list. And I had to, like, finish reading the list. I had to finish reading the list. That's how cards are made in UK. Oh, so that credit card with the biscuit on it, that was a UK card. Makes sense. Makes sense. We got another meme for Wana. Me seeing all these memes, meme makers spamming out of nowhere. Where were you guys all these time while I was struggling alone here? All these time? Not all this time? What kind of spelling is this? I know it's a meme. But yeah, I'm here to educate people. It's not these, it's this. But yeah, where were you guys all this time while I was struggling all alone here? So guys, thank you for making memes. Very cool. Very cool meme. We got another meme from DA. Editing videos for free, making memes for free. Yes. Yeah. I said this because I know there are some people who make other people edit their videos for free for exposure. And I think that's lame. I think that's bad. You can do whatever you want though. Like, I don't care. But like, I would never let anyone edit my videos for free. Like, your time should be paid. And that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. I just had to make a statement. And I made my statement. Hey, yo, we got another meme from Yasaku. And bro said, therapist, don't wait for the update. Go touch grass outside. It will do you good. Cyrek after touching grass. And I'm just like, completely done. It do be like that. It do be like that. It do be like that. We got another meme from Ramen. Yo, cook some meme or else Big C 2025. Is that me? Is this guy me? Wait, who is this guy? Also, I would never wear a scarf, right? I don't have anything against this gentleman, right? If this gentleman is even real. If this bro is not AI generated. But I would never wear a scarf. Sorry, scarf. I'm stupid. I would never wear a scarf. Scarves are not masculine. There you go. That's all I have to say. Unless you're this gentleman. But yeah, I'm not wearing scarves. You'll never see me with a scarf. There we go. Anytime I see a guy wearing a scarf, I'm like, I don't care who you are. You nothing to me. So yeah. I don't judge people unless you wear scarves. If you're a guy and you wear scarves, I look down on you. There we go. So yeah, scarves are lame as hell. That's all I have to say. Extremely lame. Europe a day after Cyrek uses a disgusting USA credit card. Everything just explodes. But hey, Cyrek got bunch of things. And why is bro so happy? I've never seen Happy Cyrek be this happy and with this many little things. Nice. You wear vest, yes. You're French. All French people do is wear scarves. I'm not French. I do live in France. And yes. No scarves. I don't want to wear scarves. Scarves are lame as hell. Psych uses horrible USA credit card. That's how the meme was called. Very epic. But hey, I don't wear scarves, and I'm never gonna wear scarves. We got a meme. Super chat mentions Darius. Bot voice reads out loud. Chat wonders who the heck is Darius. But yeah, that's how the bot read my name, Darius. I am Darius. My name is Darius, not Darius, but my name is Darius. We got another meme from Wana. So the previous meme was from Yasako, and we got another meme from Wana. Varen. Oh, Cyrek, we are not friends, Varen. Cause me, question mark, I couldn't care less. Oh, Varen is like, oh, this. And you don't care because we're not friends. I get it. Hey, yo, guys, we're still friends. We're best buddies. I was just kidding. We're still, like, best friends. And I didn't see another meme from Varen. Hey, yo, Varen, come back. We got another meme from 2C Designer. HappyCairek, where is update? And yes, I am losing my mind. This is me losing my mind and screaming, where's the update? This is me. This is literally me. And why is bro's lamp is in a nutsack? Look at all the hair. This is nuts, quite literally. But in any case, epic meme. Epic meme. We got another meme from Wana. Worst meme of the day. There we go. Guys, I feel like I need to say this. I can't hold it any longer. This is Cairek related memes. Therefore, what are Last Earth memes without Cairek content doing in this section of memes? Thank you. Why would I say this? I didn't say this. People can also post their Last Earth memes. It's alright. It's alright. Also, this face is so stupid. Why do I have this, like, dumb smile? This is not me. This is not me. I refuse to believe this. There we go. We have one more meme from Any Gamer. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Take the loot. I will take loot off camera. Why would I take garbage? I am confused. Is that guy supposed to be me? And, I have a question. Why am I bald? Hey, yo. I still got a couple of hair left on my head. I ain't bald yet. However, I'm excited to get bald. I'm excited to shave the head. But, hey. Ain't bald yet. And, yeah, and I do take loot off camera. Thanks for the meme, and I do take loot off camera. I 100% take loot off camera. Baldrek. Maybe I am Baldrek. So yeah, guys, what we've learned today. Let's sum up the live stream. No scarves. Scarves are lame. And I would never wear a scarf. There we go. That's all I had to say. Chester and Lincoln Park GeoGuessr. Okay, let's do one GeoGuessr because it's quite late already. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. I am way over time. And, yeah. Working overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Unpaid overtime. This is the last one. There we go. Let's do one battle. And we're getting out of here. I learned we are not besties. Hey! I never said we're not besties. That was mostly a comment. Most of you know what's up. Most of you know what's going on. You're just kidding. I don't need to explain things. It's alright. Romania. I don't even have to elaborate, do I? The guy looked Romanian. I never profile people, but that guy was Romanian. Is that a bad thing to say? If I, like, end up on Twitter... If somebody, like, posts this thing on Twitter, like, oh, this guy's bad, and they, like, blame me for profiling that poor dude and saying that it's Romania, would I get canceled on Twitter? On X, actually. Perhaps. But it's gotta be Romania. I'm, like, quite certain it's Romania. I'm, like, 100% it's Romania. The cars look Romanian. The roads look Romanian. Even the stuff here says, Duken. Imteria magazine. Kwas pivo na rozliv. Wait, is that Russia? Ain't no way it's Russia. Well, I'm gonna go. I didn't check anything! I'm an idiot! It was somewhere in Russia, but I didn't click anything. I wanted to click, but I didn't have enough time, guys. I messed up. I messed up. I totally messed up. I totally messed up. I wanted to click it, but I didn't see that there was like 1 second left. One round is up. I'm gonna do one more round. And that's it. I'll do one more round. Time to buckle up. There will be one more round. Then I lied to you guys. Once again, I used and abused you. There will be one more GeoGuessr round. Pissing on the side of the road. Yep. Romania. Poland? No, guys, it's not Poland. And it's not Romania either. But bros are driving on the left side. Leonard and Co. I know how to say Leonardo, but how do you say Leonard? It's like Leonard. Is it Leonard then? Ain't no way it's Leonard. Winery. That's where people whine. Like cry all day. That's called winery. The sun is also in the north. So we are clearly in the south, but where are we in the south? Road subject to flooding. Are we in the South Africa or are we in New Zealand? Do they drive on the left side in New Zealand? I'm gonna get knocked out again, won't I? A2. I don't think... Chinchilla. I'm gonna go for South Africa. Please tell me it's this. Ain't no way it's anything else. It's gotta be something else. It was Australia. God. Bamboozled. Luckily, there were bigger goofballs than me. So, there's that. I survived. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do better. Poland. Look at this. Typical Polish camping. Camping site. Oh, yo. Guys, you already know who that is. I don't even know. I don't even have to say this. Guys, you say that in the chat. Who is that? Who is that, guys? You guys are goddamn right. DA says, yo, mama. I didn't say this, though. DA said that. I didn't say that. Okay, so where could this be? The houses look interesting. I don't know. I honestly have no idea where this is. Mongolia? Ain't no way it's Mongolia. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It was in Bhutan. Good enough guess, right? At least I guessed the side of the world, so W. We were in the middle of nowhere, and that's it. Swiss. That was not Swiss. I might have profiled people when we stopped there and looked at people. In any case. Yeah. In any case, I don't know where we are. I don't see people. I don't see their faces, so I don't know where we are. Cambodia. Perhaps. When I see these letters, I believe it's Cambodia. Cocktail. Okay. Alright. I honestly don't know. Those letters are not even real. I know Cambodia uses these kind of letters, but probably not. Maybe Laos. It's gotta be around here. That's where they use those letters. It's gotta be like around this place somewhere. They also get palm trees. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna go a bit higher. There-ish. Here-ish. Yeah, good enough. Almost on the last spot, and it was all the way here in Israel. Okay. Was kind of almost right. Not really. Luckily, somebody said that it's in Uruguay. So I got saved by that guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. What do we have here? Okay, okay. Any domains or something? Hey, yo, bro, just passed me. Come back. Toner Electronics. Looks... .com. Is it UK? It's gotta be UK. Look at the gloomy weather. It's gotta be UK or Ireland. One of those two. But I don't see enough potatoes. Doesn't look UK though. UK or Ireland. That's what I... Ireland. Yeah. It's gotta be Ireland. Let's go Ireland. Ain't no way it's Ireland, but hey, let's just choose something. It was, ladies and gentlemen, Ireland! I did it! I guessed it! Genius! Just absolute genius. Could have been anything, probably, but it looked kind of Irish. Looked kind of Irish. Good enough guess, ladies and gentlemen. I know what I'm doing. Ain't that stupid after all. Sun is in the west, which doesn't tell me anything. Don't know what side of the road we're driving on, even. Well, I just gotta go. Okay, we're driving on the left side. So... we're in the south. But it doesn't look like South America. They wouldn't drive on the left side in the South America, right? They don't drive on the left side. So I honestly have no idea where we are. I tried to profile them while passing by, but it didn't help me. Okay, there's a sign. Maybe that sign will help me out a bit. No, it's a blank sign! Who puts up blank signs? There's no way it's South Africa. Ain't no way it's that. It was! Woohoo! Everybody guessed it. And I didn't get knocked out by... I just got lucky. Everybody chose this place. Everybody chose this. Everybody chose that. I don't know what this flag is. So I won't know. Controllo General della Repubblica. You know what that is? Repubblica Alto. Alto. Wait, there was before Alto. There's no way it's Turkey. Because before I saw an Alto sign and it was also Turkey. There's no way it's Alto and Turkey. Nissan. What countries have Nissan cars? Gonna list all of them. Department de Seguridad. The hell is Seguridad? Ain't no way it's Turkey. There's no way it's Turkey, but it's not Turkey. It's not Turkey. It cannot be Turkey. I'm going South Africa. South America. Got knocked out. It was not Turkey indeed. At least the guess wasn't that bad. It was in Panama. In Panama City. Almost guessed it. Good enough. At least I guessed the side of the world, and that's something, kinda. Whew. But 8 rounds up. Ain't no way that was Turkey. And I'm glad I didn't choose Turkey. I don't like changing my guesses. I don't like second guessing, but that was not Turkey, and at least I guessed that it's kind of closest there. In any case, how can it be Turkey when there was Spanish? Because it said Alto. I'm pretty sure I saw a Spanish sign, a Turkish sign say Alto once as well. I'm not sure though. And I changed that it's not Turkey. I did change my opinion later. So there's that. One last meme master to make your day worst. Hey, yo, thank you. I'm excited to check out one more meme. We got actually more memes. Cyrek didn't read this part. Okay, we got more memes actually, not just one. So, meme from Kira. Cyrek says last day on Earth endgame will be off-world. Knew it. Okay. There we go. I read that part now. The game is off-world indeed when we go to the Jupiter. Oh my goodness. You did ruin my day, Wana. You did ruin it. Thanks for ruining my day. My week, actually. My entire weekend. I just made it and I wanted to share it because Cyrek said the last one was the worst, but he didn't see this one. It took a lot of effort. Wood. Epic meme. Very nice meme. Thank you so much. It made my day. And Varen is gone. Varen didn't post any memes. I am disappointment. And we got another meme from Kira. Just a skeleton jumping. Very epic meme. And the skeleton doesn't even jump here. In any case, epic meme. And yeah, the last meme that Varen posted was the tiger going away. Bro left us. Bro left all of us hanging here. Hey, yo. F's in the chat for Varen. Hopefully, bro comes back someday. And shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Apologies if I missed some of the comments. It was not my bad. It was not my... Wait. It wasn't my bad. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. It's not my bad. It's not my fault, guys. I never make any mistakes. But yeah, it was not my intention to purposely miss your comments. Sometimes I miss them, and I apologize for that. So, take care, everybody. Shout out to all of you. See you probably when the update drops. If the update drops tomorrow, there will be a video there will be a live stream about Last Day on Earth tomorrow. If there is no update, then there is no live stream tomorrow. I'll be working on a video on the new channel. It'll be the Gothic remake video. Can probably even show a sneak peek, right? Yo, that's quite loud. But we got the sneak peek, right, of the upcoming video. So I just thought I'll play this because I got nothing else, and I was quite passionate about this game and about the remake. They kind of updated it a bit, so I thought that, you know what, I'll record this. So yeah, and about it. So that's about it. So I'll be working on that video. It'll be coming out on the new channel, perhaps tomorrow. And yeah, take care, everybody. Shout out to all of you. And peace out. Take care, take care. It's definitely not dropping within 3 days. It should have dropped a long time ago, so it's probably not dropping on Sunday, hopefully Monday. I'm hoping it drops on Monday. But hey, we'll see. Take care, guys. Shout out to all of you. And peace out. Thanks for everything, and take care, guys. Take care, take care. Damn it, forgot to mute the mic. Sorry, guys.